Alrighty, welcome in everyone. How are you all doing today? This is Ludic Live episode 8. Live stream 8 technically, but you know, it is what it is. So we're working over on the Ludic SMP today. Let me hear that button there, and then here with the stream button there, like so you guys can see what's going on. And of course we log in the middle of the night, because why wouldn't we? Excuse me one moment, I made the mistake of logging in out in the middle of nowhere. And what I'm currently doing, if you are wondering what I'm currently doing, I'm gathering some moss. Because I need many moss. Because moss happens to be the quickest and easiest way of making mossy stone now. So I was just over here gathering myself a little bit up. Obviously having a hoe is the fastest way to collect this stuff. But I'll show you, like, why do you need mossy stone, Teddy? Well, you're about to find out. I'll quickly clear away all this lot. It's quite a big patch of moss here. It's also actually faster than using a shovel to get rid of it. So turning it into moss is actually faster than trying to dig it out. Which is kind of interesting. How much space we got? We got a little bit left. It might be a case we throw some flowers away. Right, anyway, just I'm in the vibe right now. It's quite satisfying listening to moss breaking. And watching moss breaking. Very satisfying indeed. But yes, this brings us into what we are doing today. We are gonna be... Let's throw these flowers out. We don't need sunflowers. I've got a million sunflowers already. If I need more, I can bone meal them, or I can fortune them. Seeds, same story. If I need more, fortune the thing. Just saying. Right. That'll get me started. That took a lot less time to get rid of than the actual dirt equivalent, so... So let's fly back over to base. You know, that's a little something new in the sky over there as well. Yeah, we'll get onto that in a minute. We actually are working over there, so... Let me put away some of this moss. Let's put that away. Put that away. We'll put the carpets in here for now as well. Keep that stack of bones on me. I'm going to leave a stack and a bit in here. And then we've got 5 stacks we can work with. Let's also leave this bone meal in here as well. Perfecto. Right. So what we need to do is we need to go over here. And all this little bit of stuff here. That's 5 stacks, right? Yes. And turn that 1 for 1, because 1 for 1 is apparently how this thing works, annoyingly. Into that, and then I can fill the rest of my pocket space with this. Turn that all into this. And we can fly over to the iron farm that I'm currently in the process of building. And, of course, the walls we're currently in the process of building. Now, you haven't seen any of this yet, because I haven't showed this on stream yet, but this is exactly what I have been working on. This right here is why I wanted the segregated kind of area with stuff and things. Oh, not there, thank you. Right. I need to make sure there's 18 across as well. So counting with Teddy time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then in the front of there, we're going to switch our hoe out for some of this stuff here. We want one of them at the front. And we're going to stretch this all the way along here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, it's going to have to be 13 because we need to have that there. And we want it chunk lined. So that is what we're going to do. So this one's going to be slightly shorter. The one on the other end has to be is actually slightly longer. By about the same number of blocks this one's short by. So I could have made it so it fit, but I didn't. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We're going to make this a bit more ruined at some point anyway. We're not going to ruin the wall. Although I could put some cracked stone brick in there. That's an effort. So we're not going to do that. We are actually going to do some geometric landscaping. So if you can figure out how to do that, then good on you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Block in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Block in front. 1, 2, 3. Punch torch. Put it back in front. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Block in front. Lovely. So we'll put the torch in behind there. And then one more in front of there. Because that one can get punched out as well. That mushroom's going to need to go. But what I'm going to start doing now is filling this wall up, because this wall goes from all the way down from Y65 63. Wow. Yeah, it goes from all the way down to 63 all the way up to 75. So this is actually going to be an indoor area. This is going to be under the wall, and we're going to completely redecorate all of this. It's going to be not grass at all. I'm probably not going to do all of this, but over by the witch farm, obviously we're going to have our little control tower thing. That's not going to be there. That's my spawn platform for zombie villagers. And as you probably figured out, that's my iron farm. So yes, I've now got my iron farm above my witch farm over here. Hi, bubbly baby, how you doing? So that's a thing that's going on right now. Something looks pink over there. How are you doing today? You having a good day? Essentially what we're doing with this as well is we are having a bit of mossy low down, and as we come up we're reducing the amount of mossy we've got going on. So we're not going to use mossy all the way up the wall. We're going to get to about Y70 or something like that, 72 maybe. Then we're going to stop with the mossy completely. Wandering Trader's here as well. How lovely for him. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're having a better week now. I'm not doing too badly. I'm not sick now, which is a bonus. That was annoying at the start of the week when I wasn't feeling very well. Haven't heard any more about my cousin today, unfortunately, yet. So, still a little bit in the dark about what's going on with that, but hopefully we're going to hear at some point later in the day if there's any more developments happening. Right, I'll be all the mossy I'm going to need for this one, so we'll just fill this back in with regular. Maybe a little spot at the top, a bit higher on, we'll put a little bit more in. But yeah, I've got really, really early start tomorrow. I've now got to be up at 5 a.m. Because Mum's getting picked up by an ambulance because of the fact she's got this operation, and I can't be around to take her to it because I have to go to work. So the ambulance is going to come pick her up between 6 and 6:30 because she's got to be there at 7:30, which is great fun. Tyranited! Oh. Also, one thing I really need to do is sort my storage system out for my witch up. I don't got more slabs. But yeah, this thing gives you an idea of how big the scale of this wall is. Bearing on mind, I'm on 75.5 on this slab. Everything over there is currently Y75 or very close to Y75. Oh, actually, while I'm here. Oh, missed. Or didn't miss. No, missed. Dang it. Teddy land. I can't land, I'm stupid, obviously. One thing I do want to do is actually just to make sure that our golems don't spawn up here when they eventually do start spawning. Give myself a little bit of a runway. Hello, Donk. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this running while I'm waiting for zombie villagers to appear. Whee! Made it. Cool. Right, let's drop that off my hotbar and that and that. Right, let's offload some of this stuff out of my pocket as well. Alright, the beds we require are already made, so we don't need to touch them. Let's restack that for a second. Let's toss some of this in here out of the way. Let's have that on my hotbar. Because that's the easy way of getting in. And we want this, this, and this. And now we need to wait for zombie villager to appear. You're not a zombie villager, you're a creeper. No way. This is not spot for creepers. This is spot for zombie villagers. But yeah, this is my little iron farm setup. Basically, the drop pans above. I need to make sure there's nothing spawnable down here when we get to the point we're going to start seeing golems coming in. But we've only got 3 villagers currently. We need to get about 7 or 8 villagers before that happens. And eventually I want to have a zombie and a villager in here in a boat. So I'll go a little like 4x2 area back here. Once all my junk's out the way, you know. No, you're a creeper again. Raining XP. Love it. But yeah, I've got 4 single chests up here for my collection system for my iron. Obviously, I'll have more storage up here than that, but that's all I've got for now. And obviously, I'm still running the witch farm down below as well, which gives me lots of gunpowder and an absolute mountain of potions, which I don't really need. The potions are not something I'm particularly in the need of. While I've got space, I'm actually going to move these to the outer edges slightly. Let's punch that out of the way. Because we don't need them right up this end, so we can move them out of the way slightly. Right, so that's glass, that's sugarcane, that's that one. As if by magic, I've got two wandering traders over here. I've got the one over the other side of the water, him. And over by my base. Oh, hi, you tracked your way in. Right, that I did need to know that, though, because you could actually get hit by that village, that zombie. I don't like that idea. I might need to move you along one. Go away. And you go away as well. I don't mind them getting hit, actually, because I can just transfer. I could change them over to zombies and then refit them again. Does anyone ever keep potions for witches? Probably not. Can I say probably? I know some people, if they got the ability to get fire potions from witches, they'll keep the fire potions. Because they are kind of handy. But the health potions and the speed potions, what's the point? If I want potions of swiftness, I'll get myself potions of swiftness. But I never use them. The annoying thing is, though, you're more likely to get potions with looting than without as well. So by actually holding my sword, I'm going to get more potions. But unfortunately, it means I'm also going to get more drops in general, which is what I'm after. So it's one of them things that goes both ways. Right, how am I going to get your trapdoor in place? I need to put your other trapdoor here. But it's inside that block and you're stood in the way currently. So how are we going to do that then? Remove this one. Put it there facing the right way and then piston it in probably. That'd probably be how we got to do that. But that's an effort. I don't want to do that way. But I think we're gonna. So let me do... Right. Pop piston here. Give me axe. No, that's not axe. That's axe. Oh, I went the wrong side. That's clever. You also managed to move. How did you move, sir? I suppose it doesn't really matter now, does it? Because I can just meh. There we go. Got it. Perfect. So I need to be facing that way for the thing to work. Now this one doesn't matter now because these guys are set, so I can leave that as is. I do need another trapdoor. Not in that box. They're in that box. I can move this. Give you that there, put that there. And then this can be for our next villagers. None of you are villagers. Why are you no villagers? Now, I could literally breed these guys, but I'll get better discounts if I don't breed them. Unfortunately, this guy didn't give me any discount, but I did keep him because I wanted feather falling. And I wanted channeling. Because, obviously, I'm still going to be doing my tridents. Later in the season, we're still going to sell tridents. Even though at the moment, I have no way of getting tridents to sell. Because I haven't got myself a farm in which to gather them. So, we need to get a drowned farm in the future. And we're not going to get more zombie villagers because it's all getting daylight again. Dang it. I blame you, villager, for getting in the wrong place. Right, we're gonna block one of these off like that. Then we've got a little space to put our villager friend in here, our zombie in here. We've got the leaves above already. Right, fine. Now it's too light. We'll put this stuff back away. Just like that. We'll throw these in here again where they should be. I'll leave the bone blocks in there for now. Don't really need them right now. What I will do though is I'll grab some leaves, because I didn't actually put all the leaves on top of this thing. And I'll actually grab the water. So when we do eventually start getting cats and golems upstairs, then the water and that'll be in place ready for it. But I put leaves on here, then I won't get anything spawn up on top. But I was like, I want to make it look kind of cool, but I need to have it so it's kind of not spawnable in places. But I've got a lot of wall work to do. And I think the wall is only good. If I come up and stand on top of here, I think the wall is only going to be around the bottom end. So the wall's going to get to over here, and it's going to turn into geometric landscaping and just have a fence running up there. Rather than trying to put a wall up there, because it's going to be too much effort to put a wall all the way along. Unfortunately, this side, where I went out a chunk further than I probably needed to, that wall's going to have to run all the way over there until we hit that landmass up there. And then we can make a geometric landscaping. So I've got a lot of wall to put in there, but it does mean I've got a massive area that I can put farms and laboratory and stuff like that in. But I kind of want this area over here, as in the iron farm area, witch farm area, to be my farming area of this build. So this is kind of my landside, I call it landside industrial area. Because it is the landside industrial area. Have I built that wrong? No, I haven't. Good. Right. Make sure we got one block gap so we don't get infinite water sources. We need water up there, water up there. A one block gap so we don't get an infinite water source there. Now when we start getting cats, we start getting golems, they will just quite happily land inside the farm and drop down into the bottom of the farm and give me many, many, many things. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting about my other iron farm, the underground one around the zombie spawner, I don't get any cats out of that thing. None at all. I get 0 cats. And the reason for that is because PT came in and tamed the cats and took them up to their starter home. That is my guess as why I haven't got any cats coming into my farm. Right, there we go. That's the kill chamber or spawn platform ready to go. That doesn't look that far down from up here now. Now I'm looking at it from up here. Can I land it? Yeah, I can. Good. Right, I don't need spider eyes. Don't need arrows. Don't need bow. I'll keep the gunpowder on the string. Light level. Doesn't matter up there, does it? It's water. I'm over land, so I shouldn't have any drown spawn in there. I've got lights down here for the villagers. I mean, I could put some glowstone up there, but I don't think I need it. I've never had a problem with, unless golems need light to spawn. Which I didn't think was the thing. No, golems don't need light to spawn. Because I won't be able to do a zombie spawner iron farm if they did. And if I get mobs in there, it really doesn't matter. Because they're going to drop in here and then go in there. So, mobs in there don't matter. I'm going to put some glass around there just to protect those. I will end up smashing it by accident. Oh, lights for cats to spawn. Oh. See, that I didn't know. Although when I got the... That's weird as well, though, because I don't get... In the indoor one, I don't get cats at all, even when the light's on. So... Because cats can spawn on glass, and I don't even get cats spawning on the glass levels. So, that's weird. Right, let's put this bucket away. And the gunpowder, and the leaves. We don't need none of that on us right now. And the random bit of string. I forgot the light levels needed if cats are spawn, but yeah. Unless it's gonna be over a certain level. I don't get cats spawning in the upstairs, in the trading area. Which is weird. Right, we need this. No, not that. I've got a little bit of that still. I need some stone slabs. Have I still got any of the stone over here? Or did I use the stuff I had? I have still got some over here. I've had them spawn on slab before. Mercedes, good morning. Yeah, I've had them spawning on glass before. On overachievers, in fact. They were spawning on glass. Yeah, so this is our tiny wall we're going to put around the outside. Let's put this thing back on again. If we get close enough to it, it might as well be on. Stop pulling the potions out. Give me gunpowder. Or anything I can use. Right. I quite like how it looks with the little bit of mossy just running through it. It kind of looks like it's just dirty. Which is the whole point. Also, this is the outer wall. I'm going to have another wall layer inside of this. So... yeah, this is very true. They love messing around with mechanics of spawning, don't they? So he's going to return on 96% chance. Let's do a little bit of extra up this way. Is the iron farm directly above the chunk of the witch farm? Yes. I don't know if it's going to work properly or not. That's the problem with this farm. I don't know if it's going to work properly. But the iron farm is directly above the witch hut. The kill chamber is directly above the witch hut. So it might not work at all. I don't know. It might end up being a cat farm. No golems at all. But we'll find out. If I don't get golems, I'll move it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I can move it the other side. Move it away from it. 50% chance being suited for Mercedes there. Might want to make sure put some roof above the water catch tray. Is that because witches might spawn up there instead? I didn't think that was possible, but okay, that's interesting to know. We'll find out. If I do start getting witches in there, then I'll put a roof over it. I haven't really looked into witch hut mechanics recently. But I want to do something different that no one's really done before, which is why I'm doing an iron farm over a witcher. Because it seems like quite a funny thing to do. Ow. For witch spawns, the first block hits water block, then turns to aquatic spawn and cancels the witch spawn. Oh. Yeah, that might be an issue. Although I haven't had that issue yet. When I'm in range of the witch hut, they still spawn down there. Look, see? So that has got the full platform above it. Bear in mind, there's no water above where the witches are. Where the witch spawns is magma. That is the only block above the witches, is magma blocks. Because I put the exact center of the golem kill area is inside of the spawn area of that. I did think this through when I started building it. Surprising, I know, but I did think it through. I did think that might be an issue. So I might be okay. I might be okay. Teddy doing something clever for once. But whatever's going to happen, we're going to have a tower built here anyway. You'll still get witches, it slows the farm, doesn't matter where above the witch is. Oh, okay. So I haven't seen much slowing down of this thing yet, I have to say. Starting top to bottom. Yeah. I didn't think witches could spawn on magma blocks though, so I count that block out. And then it can't spawn anywhere below that because there's not space for it to spawn. So then it would have to spawn there. On its spawn point, I would think. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I haven't seen any slowing down of this thing yet, but you know the game a lot better than I do. So if I do start seeing a slowdown, I'll be like, take it out, I messed it up. Oh, it's getting dark again. You know what that means? Let's go find some zombie villagers. One thing that is slowing down is when I've got witches in here. That thing slows down the spawnage. That really slows down the spawn rate. But yeah, basically this thing is going to be inside of a control tower. I'm actually going to put a full build around this thing. So the witch hut's going to be in the basement of the build. Then everything above it will be half slabs. It's not going to be top slabs, it's going to be bottom slabs. Except when we get up to the glass levels. Then we'll have glass here, and then we'll have, obviously, that solid platform above. But, yeah, the 4 blocks that they spawn on. Oh, I didn't do it. No, I didn't. I messed it up. That's the current spawn block, I think. Hang on, let's move it. No, it's not. It is underneath there. I might have messed it up. There's 256 blocks in the chunk, and 4 of them are non-water, and the 4 and the 256 chance of spawn attempt, etc. Water blocks for the spawning, just saying to keep an eye on. Yeah, fair enough. I like the idea of the farm above. Yeah, I think it's quite a cool way of doing it. Different way of doing it. Hence why I'm doing it. And obviously all the villagers will be nice and safe because they got a solid block above their heads. Oh. Well done, Teddy. That was clever. Where'd that block go? Probably washed off the side, didn't it? Meh. You plum. Right, let's grab one of those. Just made an accidental flood. It's fine. There's nothing that can be damaged. It's fine. Apart from the torches down there. Nah, you're a creep. You're fine. Yeah, I don't think it's slowing down very much. Was I dumb? Yeah, I was dumb. No, I wasn't dumb. I put the torches up there. Just remember, structure spawns are not block spawns. They are chunk spawns. Oh, so I could literally build a witch farm above that, and it would still work. Essentially. Also, I forgot to turn that on. That's interesting. I could delete that completely and get rid of it completely. Have the witch farm spawn above the iron farm, and still have the AK spot here. Just have them drop straight into the iron farm kill chamber instead. That's giving me an idea. I'm not going to do it because that's just way too much effort. Right, redstone's still working. Yeah. The spot for the witch is statics. I can't. Again, choose to spawn the witch. It searches for the structure chunk. Oh, can't change. So it's always going to be on that spot. It's just if it can't do that spot, it'll try and find another one. Yeah. It'll try spawning it in a different location, even though it knows it can't. That's just dumb. But that's Bedrock Edition for you. Come on, I need to make a new bow, and I need these guys to be selling me stuff to make new bows with. Oh, this thing's working. Did I say move? Thank you very much. I also want to build my music disc farm at some point over here as well. I am trying to figure out though. I need to go on the creative copy and figure out if that area over there, where that pillar is, would be suitable to build a drowned farm on. Obviously it's outside spawn radius, possibly just, but it might not be. If I can get a drowned farm where that pillar is, then I can have a drowned farm over here as well. Up in the sky. Because the swamp water, we know, will not spawn any kind of drowned. This is not a river, this is actually a swamp all the way through until you hit where that pillar is, because there's no lily pads anywhere in that area. So we might get lucky there. 48% chance, Mercedes. Come on, give me zombie villagers. I don't want to make it a breeder, it's the problem I've got. Drowned farm can be nice. Yeah, I do want the Slacks classic ones. But if I can get a drowned farm over there, next to my iron farm over here, and the witch farm below, that'd be a lot of farms in a small area. Because we'll have structure spawn, we'll have iron farm spawn, which doesn't count as cave or surface, because it spawns wherever. It's village spawn. And I'll have surface spawn over here. Well, that's technically structure, so... It does need a solid block above the witch though, doesn't it, to make it spawn? That's one thing I always remember about witch huts, is you have to have a solid block over the heads to make them spawn. Otherwise they may not spawn. In fact, I think I made that mistake once as well. I tried building one just out of tinted glass with leaves over it, and nothing spawned, so I put the solid block back. Hi. Oh, there's two there. If you were zombie villagers, you wouldn't have got shot in the back, but... I heard there's going to be a new upgrade in Minecraft today. This is why I'm doing this today. All structures are caves, though some need blocks above, some don't. Yeah. Like, witches need blocks above, from what I remember. Oh, just stop raining. That's not a bad thing. Right, you can drop and die. Structure spawns are weird. Yes, we know this. But yeah, from what I remember, glass definitely is spawnable for cats. I have seen that happen. It's not spawnable for golems though. Hence why this platform is completely made out of glass, because now no golems will not spawn on it. And they got leaves above to stop them being able to spawn above, like, in between. Are we getting daylight again? Yeah, we are, aren't we? Why, game? I don't want daylight yet. I want my zombie villagers. I've only got 3 right now. I want more. I mean, what I could do is just breed these guys and then just cure. Just get a zombie in here and roll them all. But I'd rather, you know, if I've got to do it, I've got to do it either way. So I could do that, I suppose. It would make life a bit easier. Put some fence gates across here. But yeah, this glass platform won't be going anywhere after the farm's done. Obviously that deep slate will be going, but the glass won't. Right, it's now too bright. Cool. Let's put these back. We don't need these right now. Yep, that's fine. I've got 55 of them, stacking a bit of them. I'm gonna run out of stone. Go grab some more. No, wrong box. That's the dirt one. That's my stone. I don't know why I decided to use stone brick for these walls, because they're very, very heavy on resources. Although I have still got 2 shulkers for the stone. So I have got plenty of stone. Also, that looks really cool from over here. Actually, while I'm here, let me show you what else we're doing with it. No, I'm not using deep slate tiles for that. Have I got any regular cobbled deep slate slabs? At this point, I don't for some reason. I thought I did. Must have used more on the road over here. No, that's not in my inventory. Stupid Teddy. You eat it? Right. How you doing? Welcome in. Is it Kuat? Kuat-san? I remember you. I remember you coming to say hello yesterday, yes. Appreciate you coming to say hello yesterday. And I do remember you. So yeah, on here, let's just land, if we can, without dying. We are going to have bottom half slabs as our surface over here, because that's going to stop that being spawnable. So we have a little bit of a wall. I need to figure out what we're doing with that. I might just fill that in, at least the top block. So this runway, I'm not going to be able to build anything actually on the runway itself, because it's going to be bottom half slabs all the way through. Just to ensure it's not going to be spawnable. Although really, all I need to make sure of is inside there, where the witch hut's going to be, that has to be unspawnable. So I don't have to make this... No, I don't need to make it bottom half slabs. I'm just being stupid. I can make this top half slabs. Well, the light level's high enough, it doesn't matter. Because the light level makes a difference as well. Yeah, so we can just do it bottom half, top half slabs, and it won't make a difference. Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll do that top half slabs. Yeah, this thing's not slowing down at all. Are you? No. Give me many, many XPs. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's move over here and carry on doing a bit of this. Oof. I always forget how early it is for you, Mercedes. I appreciate you even more being here, considering how early in the morning it is for you. Because it is super early. Right, 71, we can make this all this, apart from like the old blocks, where it's kind of stretching up. I might put some vines down here as well. I think vines would be a good idea. I don't get up this early for anyone else. I definitely appreciate you getting up this early for me. It is not required. You don't want to get up that early. You do not have to. I'm not ever going to say you have to get up to watch me. Ever. Sleep is extremely important. And for the American audience, I also stream extremely early in the morning. So I do appreciate any of them that are here. For any reason they are here. Right, I need to figure out the chunk that that's in again. I know this wall is on the chunk border, so the outer part of this wall is actually on the chunk border. The inner part of the wall is where we put in the control tower. Hence why I'm kind of building this area first. Right, I've got 55 of them. We plop out. Fine. No, wrong block, Teddy. Got the right block, mate. You're worth it, plus I already got a 6.5 hours sleep. Fair enough. I'll let you off. Man, trying to figure out how I'm going to do this bit of wall. This is the corner bit, so I kind of want it to be a bit more messy, you know? Kind of makes sense if it's a bit more messy. I'm not really making a plan out of these, I'm just throwing them down in the old-fashioned ready. Enjoying the tunage I've got coming on with the building today. Right, so up to... My watch told me that, and now it's on charge. Fair enough. I have got a smartwatch, but I do not ever use it. I really should get in the habit of using this thing. I bought it on a holiday for like 50 quid, and it's been sat in my bag ever since, pretty much. Bought it back in 2017 when I was actually on a health kick and I was going to the gym frequently when I can afford to go to the gym frequently. But my local gym now is £42 a month. People wonder why I can't afford it. Well, there's your answer as to why I can't afford it. Because it's a little bit pricey. So, yeah, that's why I don't go to the gym. I'd like to be going to the gym still, but £42 a month, I don't want to go. Can't afford that. Right, let's go find more stone. And what I'm probably going to need to do as well, as part of this stream, is go off and find myself some sand and gravel. Go to my local gym right downstairs from my local gym is probably about a 5-minute drive from my house. So it's not like it's a far away. Because it's not. It's really close by. I didn't really do that. So yeah, my local gym is very close by. I just haven't got the funds to pay £42 a month to go to the gym. Look at some more move stone of the extra inventory space we got. This is looking pretty cool already, I have to say. Might have to make that platform slightly bigger as well. I don't know yet. I know that thing down there's turned off. I keep flying away and going away from it and coming back to it, so that's fine. Right, go quick hydrate, because hydrate's always important. Keep yourself nicely hydrated. You pushed your friend off, you moron. More regular zombies. It's supposed to be villager-shaped zombies. You keep spawning them that quickly, I'll be very happy. I was tempted to leave this platform upstairs without water and go stand on that end of the platform and wait for them to drop in here without the magma and just cure them in there. And then have the babies pop out and put them in their little pods, but I was like, that's effort. It's amazing how creepers only ever spawn at once, at singles, a lot of the time. Only mob that doesn't really pack spawn quite so often. Right, can we have zombie villager? I'll hide in the pod. I'm a villager. Look, see, nice. Didn't work. My earphone keeps falling out my ear as well. That's kind of annoying. It's the only downside of wraparound earphones. You're a spider. Let's just pop shot you. There you go. Right, so you guys know what we got in here. We've got ourselves this guy who is one for a bookshelf currently. Silk touch, unbreaking. Beautiful. We love this guy. This guy didn't want to give me a discount because he's a cheapskate. But we got feather falling and channeling on that dude. And our other friend over here, the one that's currently locked himself in the corner, he's got the Infinity guy and Depth Strider 3 and Curse of Binding. I didn't really need Curse of Binding. I would have rather had glass, but it's fine. Mercedes going for a suit, got 46% chance of getting suited and booted today. And a 55% chance of getting a tent named after you. But yeah, I want to try and get this like control tower built in the episode I'm currently working on, which happens to be the episode that I'm working on for building this as well. And I should have done testing for this. I really should have done some testing. I didn't do any testing. So I was like, I don't need to do testing. What do I need to test for? Testing's for schmucks. I don't need to test anything. Really? Team man just opened my eyes completely that this farm may not work at all, and I could have to rip it all down and start again. But it's fine. Oh, hi. Wrong zombie. You're not a villager. You're just zombie. Oh wait, my pockets are full as well. That's right. Let's offload a little bit of this stuff into here. That'll do us. Now, as I said, I do eventually need a zombie that I can run with villagers with, but at the moment, I... Aha! Zombie villager! Pop. Gotcha. Right. You, sir. Oh, we've got two! Even better. Come on. You're close enough to see me. Let your friend stay there for now. I've got some rotten flesh. I can see that. I like rotten flesh, obviously. Come on, sir. Follow me in here. Just in here. Very good. Right, you're stuck. Right, let's get your friend. Is he coming in too? Yes, he's coming in too. Look, we'll make you a little area there. Come here, sir. Bonus, indeed. I assume that's what you're trying to write, anyway. Come on then, sir. This way, please. Bring your rotten flesh. Oh, yes, I'll get you in a second. Come on. In here, please. Ow. That's my butt, but it's fine. No. Need that one. That one. And that one. And, of course, some of those as well. So, if we give you a little pop. And pop. Beautiful. No. I don't need you right now, sir. You can wait over there. Right, let's put these back away. Very good. Now we get some water for you. And our magic trapdoor, so we can pop you there. Oh wait, the water doesn't actually work. I need to wait for you to become villagers first. And then push you in, because it doesn't work like that. Unless I move back. No, that doesn't work either. They love standing across 2 blocks, these guys. Because one thing I didn't do, I didn't chunk a line up here. I know like this is kind of in the middle of a chunk, because that is the outside edge of the chunk. I don't remember the sides of the chunks are now. These guys can't move, so it doesn't really matter. But it would probably been a good idea to make sure I had the chunk in the right place. Yeah, let's do these guys with these, because we can. Can I push you back a bit? Would you like to go back a bit? I could always do the piston push again, couldn't I? To get you in there better. That's a smart way of doing it, Teddy. Why didn't you think of that before? I don't know, mate. Because I'm not very smart, I suppose. Right, so... bear with me a moment, sir. No, I'll just do it this way, it's fine. Right, you're in. Are you also in? Can I give you one of these? No, you're not in far enough. Fine. Right, we'll do is put that there. Put that there, put that there. No. There we go. Trapdoor for you, sir, and for you, sir. And now we can pull this block out of the way. Are you the lead villager? You... Hi, you've got beds. The bed's there, you can reach the beds. Don't give me this junk that you can't reach the beds, because you can reach the beds. Stop being annoying. You have beds. Why are you not able to reach the workstations? Can't see the bed. You can see the bed. I can't. You're morons. I do iron farms like this all the time. I haven't changed the height of the drop sheet. Maybe it's a block higher. Shouldn't make a difference. I've had it like that high before. In fact, the first 3 were fine. Why are you 3 not? You 2 not? I don't want you to be that. I haven't got any other workstations out. Yes, that's what I thought as well. Stop hurrying me and change your workstation. Right, let's grab these. Throw the pistons back in here. For some reason I put the lecterns away instead of the pistons. Let's throw... Nope, yes. Right, so... That one, that one, that one. Do I have to actually put the bed down in front of you to make you want to read it? Or do you not want your bed that far away from you? I'm not putting the beds underneath. I could put the beds underneath. That's effort. I don't want to put the beds underneath. Right, how about I put the beds this side instead then? Close enough for you? These 3 are fine. Why are you 2 not? Don't like that bed. Apparently not. How peculiar. I shouldn't need to put the beds below them. That shouldn't be a thing. That is not a thing. In fact, having the beds there is fine. It's 4 blocks above them. So it needs to be 3 blocks above them. Let's make it 3 blocks above them. If you're going to be awkward about it, I'll have the beds on my head. Now look at the mess you made me make. Where'd the block go? Somehow in there. That's not the right place for it either. No, not another one. Right, let me fly back up. Thank you. Block, block. Right, you've decided to change now. Good. Hi, Knight, welcome in. Are you going to change now? Oh, you both changed anyway. If I break these beds again, are you going to change back is the question. Did you just need soggy feet? Is that what it was? Right, let's get you guys locked in before I do anything else then. Mending? Don't need mending. 54? Okay, you're getting locked in for that. 54, you're getting locked in for. Okay, we've got a kitty cat as well. First cat of the farm. I haven't got enough paper. Give me more paper. It's so annoying. Like, seriously, so annoying. let's throw something random in here. Just like, that'll do. How you doing, Iron Knight? You had a good day? You just changed your trades. You're cheeky, you are. I had good trade on you then, and you changed them. But your trade's rubbish. Piercing, I don't need piercing. Why are you trying to unlock from your workstation when you stood next to it? Aqua Affinity. I kind of want that, but I don't want it that bad. Thorns 1? No. Radamar. Iron Witch sounds like a good metal band to me. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? No. Why are you... This Iron Farm being janky. Silk Touch. I need to drop all the beds down one more block. All these beds need to come down one more block. Protection 4, Punch 1, Protection 3. 21's too much. Give me something better. Punch 1. No, that's not better, is it? Doing good. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing good. How are you, Mercedes? Mercedes doing good too. Paying 5. Loyalty 3. I actually need those. So consider yourself locked in. Because I am making tridents. Right, you are Protection 4. You changed again. Efficiency 5. And luck of the sea. Okay, you're getting locked in at that. Yes, you're getting locked in at the trade you're currently at. I know it's not as cheap as it could be, but it's getting locked. We've got Luck of the Sea 3. We've got Protection 1 we don't care about. We've got Efficiency 5 for 7. And Protection 4, which we can drop them down a bit. Alright, so let's throw these back in here. No, that's the wrong one. This one. And I've now got a string farm. Beautiful. Right. Apparently, I only need 5 beds to make a string farm. How was Bloodstock, by the way, Randomer? Did you have a good weekend? A good weekend? Weekend? Time. I know it was a weekend or what it was. It was weekdays, I know. Right. Are you guys happy with the bed placement now? Are you going to keep trying to switch beds and things? Or are you set? Good, thank you, survived Bloodstock, and it was an amazing weekend. Now I'm off to the dentist for my next extraction. Oof. I went to the dentist yesterday, not yesterday, day before. And she was like, oh, you need to have a couple of fillings. And I was like, oh, goody, more work. But I don't want you doing to my face, because it hurts already when you do work to my face. Why have I still got a white bed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only put 5 of them back. I didn't put all 6 of them back, did I? Right, we're going to put that extra bed back. Don't you start trying to breed. That's ready for our next villager, okay? You hear me? No love hearts being thrown around in this place. Dentists are evil. Yes, they are. Definitely. Dentists are the most evil people in the world. And even if you're on an NHS, the dentist still charges you a fortune for the pleasure of them hurting you. Which sucks. Really, really sucks. Right. Throw the glass in there. I prefer fillings to extraction. I've got about 3 really, really small fillings that need doing. So that's my next appointment to see the dentist, is 3 minor fillings. Which, as I said, I don't mind them really. They're not ideal, but it's not as much of a pain in the butt as having an extraction. Or a root canal. A root canal's the worst. I need some more mossy as well. Man, it's too much stuff I need. Right, let's go over here. We have most definitely got a string farm on the go. There's my other random block I couldn't find. Somehow got caught in there. Right, let's put you in there. No. Yes. I need that. For now. I refuse root canal. Yeah, I'd rather have an extraction than a root canal. Give me an extraction over a root canal any day. I will happily take an extraction over a root canal any day. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to prep up for my next set of villagers. So I'm going to put my stone bricks in there. I'm going to grab some bed making equipment. And I'm going to make a few more beds. Like so. And we're actually going to make an area for our beds to sit. And get them set up, ready to go. Now, I do want some farmer villagers over here as well. But I have space for 28 villagers over here. I've got 5 currently. I've got space for 28 total. I've got space for another 23 villagers over here. So, I wanted to go get more golden apples though, because I've only got another 9 golden apples over here as well. So we are going to need some more golden apples. That is something we are going to need. Right, let's put these other beds in place. I forgot I still had 2 more in my hands. Pocket, whatever. Yeah, I always choose extraction because you normally have to end needing extraction eventually anyway. What? Yeah, exactly. That's what my dentist told me. She's like, yeah, you could have a root canal, but you're going to need like three days of procedures to get that done, and then there's no guaranteeing it's going to work anyway, so you might end up needing extraction anyway. I was like, just take it out then. I don't want it. I don't want a root canal. It doesn't sound like something I want to do. Doesn't sound like fun to me. So just do it. Just take it out. I don't care. I don't want the pain in my face. Right, let's get... Actually, I don't need them ones. Get another 3 set up just in case we end up with 3 more. Somehow the cats are spawning in the water in here as well, which I don't mind at all. Although, since I've added more beds, they've stopped spawning. Although it is night time and they don't like spawning at night time. So, yeah, it could be it. They also might not like the fact I've got so many beds going on. Can I have more zombie villagers? Wow, we've got regular zombies. Let's all do the conga and shoot the zombie more. Look. Whee! Oh. Another wandering trader. Right, what else we got to do? We got to go get some stone. Right, as I said earlier, right, the interior of this thing, this is the outside skin of the wall. I need to do an inside skin of this wall as well, which I'm thinking possibly need to do cyan, terracotta, and potentially have white concrete somewhere along the way as well. Maybe a bit more of the greys and stuff like that as well. I need a total of 4. This will be my second. Luckily, this and another. The other 2 are wisdom teeth, so I won't affect eating because I won't need dentures. Fair enough. See, my last extraction was an incisor, and they never even offered me dentures. Oh, no, it was a premolar, sorry. It wasn't an incisor. Well, to be fair, your premolar is probably your least used tooth because it's one of the shortest teeth in your mouth. Behind your incisor, so it's one of the least used teeth. Apparently that message come through 3 times now. Is YouTube struggling again? Is it being like that again? I think YouTube's having a fun 5 minutes, just saying. Hello, would you like to spawn? I made it big enough that they can spawn when I stood over here. But when I stood over here, I'm actually close enough for it to spawn on the ground. So I have to come back over here and maybe I'm close to that shore then, am I? That's the problem. But yeah, I've still got, when I had my tooth extracted, it broke. So I still have a bit of the broken tooth in inside my gum. One of the roots snapped off. So that's still in my mouth, in my gum right now. Which is not fun. But it is what it is. Right, we start spawning cats now. Probably because it's night time and none of these guys can get to a bed. What do I leave that open for? But if everyone a zombie to come give these guys a chomper, all I've got to do is lift that up, take the workstation away, and then get chomped. I see you, spider, scurrying around. Gotcha. Yeah, it's annoying. Well, there is a thing at the moment where they're trying to figure out a way of regrowing teeth and bones and stuff like this. Because the bones will eventually regrow on their own. They're trying to figure out a way of making teeth do the same as bones. That's an interesting thing for you. Might be able to regrow your teeth eventually. Could be interesting, right? Hello? Anyone want to spawn? Try to log out and log in again. Should I relog? Yeah, let's relog. Won't affect the witch file because the witch file's not running right now. Other than it actually will affect the witch file because it will despawn everything. There's nothing will be persistent down there anyway. There you go. Second I log back in, I get stuff spawning. Granted, it's not the right thing spawning, but it's spawning, so it's fine. I'm also the only one in the world. There's no one else playing right now. Although, I was going to say deaths are jumping up. Hours? Well, only on 134 hours. Dia has done 484 hours already. Some people haven't got time to play very much, like Jasno, like Vips. You know, they aren't playing as much, so they haven't got time. They're trying, bless them, but they ain't got time. And some members haven't even started yet. There's still people that haven't even started playing yet. And unfortunately, some of them may not start playing because they may not have time to. With real life stuff getting in the way. So... But yeah, I thought I'd done a lot of hours. 134. Shoot the creeper! You can go back to deaths. No, hurry up and go back to deaths. I want to see the number of deaths. Sure, I saw that Hal Jordan, which is Eric, is on 61 deaths. Yes. Eric's already on, mind you, Eric is building out in the overworld, in the end, not building in the overworld. They're making an end base. So fully into the end is quite easy to do. 28 for Dia and Redstone Robbo, 14 for Plod, Phipps and Finn are on 7. I'm on the lowest number of deaths of current active players. I say current active players because obviously they're not all active right now. I'm on 4 somehow. I might have to make a death machine game at some point. If you win, you don't die. But if you don't win, you die. That's always a fun one. We'll call it the saw game. We'll make it like a giant saw. I've already got an idea for my shop because I'm going to be selling a lot of gear and stuff like that. I've still got these 14 guys here. I can go back to my other iron farm to buy all the materials I need, all the not crossbows, the pickaxes, axes, swords, shovels, armor, all that stuff I can pick up over at the other iron farm. So over here, I'm focusing on the other books I haven't got. So I've already got a sharpness guy in place. I've already got infinity in place. And I've got a few other bits and bobs I'm looking for as well, including like Power 5, all that sort of stuff. I've got my enchants for my tridents as well over here, because I want to get them over here and settled in before they change this bloody update. So this is why I'm desperate to get these guys in place, because I want the update to happen after I've been through and got my village in place. Although the likelihood of us actually updating straight away are remote, to be honest, because we never update straight away. Now, I'm fine. Right, so I just follow this wall. Yeah, I'm going to follow this wall all the way over to there. It is going to have to cut that way a bit, but it's going to have geometric landscaping going around it as well. So that is a thing. Right, so let's do diddly do diddly do diddly do do diddly do 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 do. Do 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 do. My train of thought of what I was talking about is completely gone. Don't know why. Brain fart just happened again. My brain likes doing this to me. It's like, oh, you're talking about something cool. Let's change the subject. I don't want to change the subject though. No, but brain says so. You want to talk about something? No, you can't do that. You've got to think about something else. No, don't want to, mate. Oh yeah, in other news, obviously I spoke about my cousin yesterday. We still haven't heard any more back as yet as to her condition. Obviously she's over at John Ratcliffe having a bunch of tests done. So she could be okay, she could be not okay. We don't really know at this point what's going on with it. So we're hoping for the best, but obviously expecting the worst, because that's kind of what you do in this sort of situation, unfortunately. Oh yeah, other news, my mum's operation is tomorrow, as I spoke about earlier in stream. Those who are late here, yeah, my mum's got operation tomorrow. So I'll be finishing work at 3:30 tomorrow, which means I might, if I'm not too tired, have a bit of time to do a bit of work. I might be able to do some recording tomorrow evening, which wouldn't be a bad thing. It might give me a bit of a bit of head on stuff and things, and it also takes my mind off things. Let's put it that way. So I love having you guys around, because there's gonna be something to talk to outside of work, you know. Ah, I've fallen into water. Right. I really quite like how this looks. I was tempted to put a grassy bit around the edge of this, but I don't think I'm going to. I think just having a bit of landscaping around the outside of this thing will be fine. Although, to be fair, it could actually potentially look like this, because that's how military bases end up getting built. We all know what their military types are like. To build what they like, where they like, and to hell with everybody else, essentially. Yeah, so roundabout, I know you don't know this, so let's give you the bit of a little bit of a catch up with what's going on with my cousin. Essentially, she had cancer back in 2019, breast cancer. That got cleared away, and they got her all sorted out and better. Only for it to come back last year as bone cancer. She finished treatment for that, and it went into remission about, what, a month ago? And now they suspect that she's got brain cancer. Which, if she has, would make it stage 4, because it wouldn't be enough time for the previous cancer to be completely clear of her system. So, odds of them actually doing a lot are pretty slim. Simply because of the fact that it would be stage 4. And the thing is, I think that when they treated her for breast cancer, she probably actually had lymphoma. Or a form of lymphoma. And I'm saying that simply because she wouldn't be having this sort of effect after treatment if it was just cancer of what the variety they said she's got. So yeah, I don't know what to make of it at this point in time. I genuinely don't. I've still got a bed in my pocket. Where did that come from? Hey, Bannister, welcome on in. How you doing? Let's go put this bed away. So it's taking up precious pocket space. Oh, this is looking magnificent. This build is starting to look rather cool. Oh, that's the wrong height. Right. Bed. I guarantee what ended up happening is I had to break every single one of these beds and replace every single one of these beds at some point to get this thing working properly. It's raining. Is it going to be raining enough to get stuff spawning? Are we in thunderstorm conditions? We can get random mobs spawning over there. It does happen. Nope, doesn't look like it, does it? Right, cool. We'll go carry on working on the wall then. And we can start putting the roof over the wall, and our main entrance to this thing is actually going to be in the control tower, which is going to be kind of cool. Right, so this is this. Put that to there. And that'll do quite nice. Let's do that. Oh, that's the tune. Liking it. 59% chance of the chest for Mercedes. Right, that's kind of a bit high, that one, actually, so... Right, 75 is our top. I'm falling off the thing quite often as well. Right, let's put these on top of here. And then we've got quite a substantial amount of this wall in place, actually. But it's taking so long to get these zombie villagers to spawn in the area I want to spawn in. When I was over there, when I was trying to get when I was trying to do my landscaping, leveling everything off to Y75, I was getting zombie villagers over there literally all the time. I just couldn't take 5 steps without getting a zombie villager in the face. Over here, well, I don't want to spawn. Ow, I missed. Try that again without missing this time. Give me that. I don't need more of this block anyway, so let's just do that with this. There we go, beautiful. Is it night time yet? Technically? Yeah, it's getting there. I can see the light starting to shine from the torches. Right, so how do we do that? Oh, we did like that. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's dead and dark, so let's go up here so we can land ourselves a zombie villager. Or, you know, 10. Well, we get 10, we ain't got enough apples for that. Oh, have I? I've got god apples. I've got a load of gold. I just don't have any apples over here. So we'll hang around for tonight, and we'll get some more golden apples sorted out. Because we got, yeah, 39 blocks of gold, which is about 42, 43 apples worth. Plus another 23 there, so call it 45 apples worth. Don't hurt me. It's your fault this is going so badly. All of yous. Don't blame us, not our fault. Oh yeah, that's right. Iron farms don't work if you've got more beds than villagers. I forget this fact. You need as many villagers if you have beds and workstations. Otherwise it doesn't work. Hello? It's very dark where it rains. Can you, like, possibly be able to spawn? Do I need to reload again? Ram was going for another tent. Here's the book. I like it and the reply. There is a cooldown for this, which is why it might not work. Oh, 7%. Oof. Rude. Yeah, let's relog again. Peter in Discord will be like, what are you doing, Teddy? Why do you keep logging in and out? Because I'm relogging. Make it so everything resets the persistent spawns, or non-persistent spawns. Because when you do that, like that all unloads down there as well. Anything here? Can't see anything. I just like the fact that you can see the glass raining, the rain through the glass. Like, even though it's not raining where I am, you can see the lines of the on the glass, and you can see the rain going through it. Even though I've got so blocks by my head, it's not actually raining in here. I look down, it still looks like it's raining. Because water is dodgy on bedrock. How to you two? It's your fault we're not getting zombie villagers, I'm just saying. We're not getting anything at the moment. I blame you. I blame you all personally for this. I have to fly out to my other village again and find that Fletcher again as well, because I've only got 22 arrows left. I'm going to need more than that, probably, I think. So I'm going to need to cut the stacks of them arrows eventually. So let's get some arrows, or we can get arrows from our Fletcher as well. I seem to remember which village our Fletcher was in, and hope and pray that they're still there. And this just in breaking news: Texas woman charged with threatening to kill judge in Trump case. I saw that on Twitter earlier. I saw that she'd been arrested, but I saw it on one of them Twitter pages, X pages, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call that social media platform these days. But I did see that, and I thought to myself, yeah, you're getting nicked. Conspiracy to commit murder. There it's a thunderstorm now as well, even better. Means even when it turns daylight, we're going to have stuff spawning up here. if stuff wants to spawn up here at all. She has, yes. So I watch all this. I watch so much junk about American stuff on Twitter and Facebook and other stuff like that. That all I ever see is that. Wow, I actually got a naturally spawned witch above my witch hut. You're a naturally spawned dead witch now. What did you call her, Teddy? I said dead witch. That's not what I thought you said, obviously. I thought you said bit, though. Don't say it. I wasn't going to. Of course not. Can you spawn? I'll make the platform bigger. Hang on, let's make the platform bigger again. No, phantoms. Go get struck by lightning. Oh, look. They're down there. This is what I mean. When I'm down there, when I'm on the surface, when I want zombie villagers, I hang around outside in the rain for 5 minutes. And there. Boom. We has zombie villagers. But over here, where I actually want them, you know, on my platform where I actually want the bloody things. That scared me. I dislike phantoms. That scared me as well because I forgot I haven't slept for ages. Come on, phantom, come swoop down on me. Come swoop down on the magma blocks, you moron. I need magma cream. This game annoys me sometimes though. The fact that I go out here and I stand above the ground, I'll get zombie spawn, everything spawns instantly down there. But up here, it's still dark. It's still a spawnable platform. It's unlike Java. It's above where it spawns first. Spawn platform should be spawning stuff left, right, and centre, but it's not spawning anything. The lightning's not helping it. I might have to go sleep the night away. Just because I'm getting beaten up by phantoms. At least my villagers can't turn into witches. More spawn spots down there. This is true. That's why I made the platform bigger. There's more spawn spots up here as well. I can still make it another 3 stacks bigger if I want to. Since I added more beds, we've not had any more cats either. Because we've got more beds than villagers currently. So let's put a pause to spawning. Oh look, we've got a spider now. There you go. Off you go, spider. Not that I need string. I've got a string farm. I don't know what's going on with this platform. Earlier on, I was getting so many things spawning on it. I haven't changed. I mean, I brought these walls up, but they're not spawnable. Too much effort. Same thing could be said for why am I not just breeding the villagers? Because that would just make sense. I could breed them and then bring a zombie in here and have a zombie located in here and just let the zombie eat their faces occasionally. Have you ever made a phantom farm? I have not made a phantom farm. Although they're not difficult to make. You just stand in a box surrounded like a box this size, surrounded by cobwebs. They get stuck in said cobwebs and boom, you've got a phantom farm. Oh, you moved. How dare you move? Rude. No, I've not ever made a phantom farm. Yes, of course the non-breeding as well means I'm guaranteed not to get nitwits. That's the main reason I don't breed them, is I don't want nitwits. You spawned halfway down the platform. Do I need to make the platform further this way as well? John, let's make it a bit further this way as well. Go away. You don't hurt that much, you're just annoying. I dislike villagers in general, so I feel it. Yeah, I dislike villagers in general as well, to be fair. Now you're stuck. Oh, you got out just in time for me to not hit you. Right, that bow's my bow. No, it's not my bow. Is it my bow? Might be. No, it's not my bow. Also, note the fountains take up the cap. Yeah, of course they do. What's funny, if I go to the desert right now, I'll be getting stuff spawned in the desert left, right, and center as well. Because that bug's back in the game. Or at least it was up until 1.20. And the bug I refer to is stuff spawns in daylight in the desert when there's a thunderstorm on the server. Or when there's a thunderstorm in the world. They will just spawn. Doesn't matter if it's daylight, dark, for the thunderstorm going on, they don't care, they'll spawn anyway. Very, very tasty little bug, that one. Right, I've got to go now. Between tortured. Hopefully I'll catch you next stream. No worries, Randomer. Have a good rest of your day. Hope they don't hurt you too much with the whole extraction. Because extractions suck. Right. Apparently I'm not getting anything else spawn now. You're a pain. I'm going to go back to building in a minute. I might just carry on doing this off camera. It's going to take me a long time to get 28 villagers total. Which is a lot for an iron farm, I know, but it's also a trading hall. And I've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 beds currently as well. So let's go 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I can get up to 24 beds. I want 28 villagers. So I can probably get away with putting another couple of beds around the outside edge facing the other way. Especially out the back or out the front. Out the front probably. Put like 4 beds facing along that way. That'll do it. Are you excited about the update? No. That's why I'm doing this now. Because when they update villagers, I won't be able to get half the trades I want. Like, that won't be there. I want to make tridents. I need books to make tridents. I'm not running tridents through an enchantment table every single time I want a book for a trident. Not happening. I've not got a drown farm yet. So I want my books to make my tridents. I dislike how much they're nerfing villagers. I genuinely dislike it. I think villagers at the moment are enough of a grind to actually be able to work with. I really do. I genuinely think that they're enough of a grind at the moment. You don't need to make them more grindy. That's just opinion, but I think they're grindy enough. I like it because it makes it more balanced. I like the idea of getting certain trades from certain villagers in certain biomes. That I don't have issue with. I think that is actually a good idea. I've actually said this for a while. I think that's a good idea. I dislike the notion that they're going to nerf the villager trades completely, so you can't even get the full power trades. So you then need to spend more levels, more grinding to try and get your levels up, to try and get your book trades, because they've nerfed them. They've been buffed, yeah, they have been slightly buffed, yes. There's no denying that fact. But the point is, they're changing things out so much with villagers. If they make it so we have a, I don't know, a drowned trader, like we got the piggy traders. I thought that was a bloody cat for a second. I thought, why is there a cat all the way over here? Slightly, lol, I understand these V3 villagers are so powerful compared to V1s. Yes. This I completely agree with that statement, 100%. Villagers are very much more powerful now than they were when we first got villagers in Console Edition. Too much, I think. But they've taken away one type of grind from that style of villager to a completely different type of grind with the current type of villager. And that I do have issue with. Yes, I'm in, but not for long. Oh, glad you're here anyway. Appreciate you being here. This is the issue people have, including me, is the fact that, yes, we do have the villagers are being nerfed, but they're not being nerfed in the way that makes the game stay fun. If you get what I mean. I'm all for, like, going to a swamp and getting a swamp villager and bringing a swamp villager to another biome to get the trades I want. That's fine. Yeah, but what I'm doing now is a grind. Trying to get zombie villagers to make my iron farm is a grind. I'm trying to do it the hard way. I could just breed these guys up and just close this area off and make them all, let them all run around wild. You know, that could be something I do. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I do also agree that, well, I use the villager, I use the hack so I can see the villager trades. Right? So, like, I've only traded with this guy once, I can see all his trades. This is a hack that it's a quality of life change, it's a quality of life thing for the game. I don't need 50 villagers to get 50 different books. You know, but without that, you would potentially need 50 villagers to get 50 different books. And that makes it very grindy as is. And we all know on Bedrock Edition especially how laggy villagers can be. Everyone's going to do what I'm saying it. Like for me, villagers used to be fun back in the day. Now it's just a 10-minute job to get all the books you want and be done with it. No fun. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't complain if they went back to the old way of doing it. I wouldn't. I genuinely would be like, I'd be okay with it. If they turn around and said, right, we're reverse engineering villagers, so they're going back to how they used to be, I'd be like, yeah, cool. I like it. Do it. I don't like Pat Russell reference takes the grind out of the game. Yeah. I do it for convenience because I don't have as much time to play the game as I'd like anymore. When I had infinite time to play the game, then I would happily spend hours and hours grinding to get my villagers. Now I get my stream time, which can be 2 to 5 hours, depending on how long I end up streaming for. And then I get my recording time, which can be anything from 2 hours all the way down to about 30 minutes. That's all I get. I need the convenience of being able to actually, you know, have a way of getting the stuff I need quickly. It does take some of the enjoyment out of the game for me as well, but I want to keep content. I want to keep making content. And yes, it's by choice. I know. Don't get me wrong, it's all by choice. I don't have to use any of this stuff to make content. But I don't want to be making updates all the time saying, so I just spent another half an hour and I got one more trade out of a villager. Woo! And I just had to kill off another 10 villagers because I haven't got the trades I wanted out of them. I know some people are happy to do that. They got time to do that. Fine. I don't. I love playing this game. I love making content on this game. But if I want to continue doing it, I genuinely need some of these features to aid me along with the speed of it. So but with extra grind comes more content for creators. This is true. I suppose this is true in the sense you get to see the frustrated side of the content creators as well, because they're getting frustrated with the grind. In some cases. Not all. But you look at Foxy and Slack, they wouldn't probably... I know Foxy and Slack don't like villagers. At all. And they probably wouldn't even consider touching villagers. At all. In fact, they don't touch villagers at all. There's no point saying it. They don't touch villagers. Where they can, they don't touch villagers. And that's been the same even before the update. So... Right, I'm actually going to go sleep this night away. Just because. The video update is too much for content creators. I wouldn't say it's too much. It's an extra addition that people may not have time for, is how I'll put it. And I am one of these people that as I said, am very limited on what time I have. And I wish I had more time again, like I had back in the day. You know, I should make myself a moss farm instead of doing this, but it takes a lot of effort to figure out how to make a moss farm. And then go ahead and actually making the moss farm takes a lot of effort as well. And I need to clear all this anyways, so this way is actually a really quick way of doing it and saves me time later down the road. I choose not to mess with them and give myself more fun. Fair enough. You know, everyone's got their own way of playing the game. This is the good thing about a sandbox game, is everybody's got their own way of playing it. That's the whole point. I don't, however, agree with the fact that Mojang, Microsoft, whatever way you want to look at it, are trying to force upon you a certain way to play the game. It's something I don't agree with, and I haven't agreed with since, well, a few updates back, actually. Because whether we like it or not, with the powdered snow and the nerfing of XP farms and stuff like that they added in previous updates, they are actually nerfing the game to be played in a way that they want you to play it in. Yes, this is true. I remember when they first tried to get rid of XP farms using spawners, and everyone was like, well, what's the point in spawners if you're not going to let us make XP farms with them? So yes, it has been a thing since day one. I'm not going to argue that fact at all, because it's completely true. Let's make one more stack of them. Going to put the other ones away so I don't accidentally use it all up and lose on my moss. I know what I'm like. If I don't put them away, I will use it. Put that 26 away and I can take that one with me. Right, I need more regular stone brick. How are we doing time-wise? Wow, I've been streaming for quite a long time already. And I don't feel like I've been streaming for hardly any time. You know what I'm going to do? Just take that shulker box with me. Because that's a sensible thing to do. Yes, this is what they do. I may not like some things they do, but I accept them and move on. They have broken many of my designs of farms. Farms I spent weeks of my life testing. Yeah, I know. I've seen it happen. And it ain't fun, but, you know, we still love the game. We still want to play the game. But I tell you one thing I think sometimes with Mojang and Microsoft, I honestly feel this, that they're trying to deliberately make it so people don't want to play the game, so they can move on and do something else. It may not be true, it may be seen as fact, but it does feel like that sometimes. I'm not saying like it all the time, but sometimes it feels like that's what they're trying to do with the game. It feels like they're trying to kill the game off, so we move on to something else. They break them under the tree farm, the next update. Boo. I've not even had a chance to build that farm yet, and they're breaking it. I have to leave. I'll see you tomorrow whenever you're streaming. I'm not streaming again this week unless I can find time tomorrow after work for an hour or two. It won't be it will not be a long one tomorrow if I find time, because I will be on full-time carer duty, having mum just come out of hospital for a surgery. But if I can stream tomorrow, it will be happening, and it will be for a little while. Do appreciate you hanging around though, even for a little while. So thank you very much for that, and I'll see you next time. But yeah, I want to go ahead and build. Yeah, I showed you my figure of 8 trident killer that had the for the fortress farm. I want to build that. I actually want to go into the nether and build that farm properly. And it's very often I don't do that sort of thing, but this one, as you know, designed by me, so it's not very often I design my own stuff. I usually, I throw credit to the creator, but I usually use somebody else's stuff. And I'm trying to get out of that. I don't mind throwing credit to whoever built the farm. Not at all, because that's part of it. You throw the credit. But I want to do my own stuff occasionally. And when I first started doing this, my channel was focused on doing tutorials. I can't remember the last time I've done a tutorial at this point. It's been such a long time. But I used to do quite a lot of tutorials back in the day. I'll admit, there's a couple I ripped off of Silent Whisper. But there is quite a few in there I designed myself as well. So I want to get back into doing that, but I ain't done a tutorial for such a long time. It's always a good feel to build your own stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. Bye, hope all goes well for your mum. Have a great weekend. You too, bubbly baby. Appreciate you dropping by. Right, so for over here, I think I'm going to leave this for now, because I do want this wall to continue that way, but it's going to kind of go into the landscape, and it's going to kind of attach into what's over here, and then this is going to turn into where the fence is going to sit, essentially. So we'll go up another half block and have a fence out on it. It doesn't matter how good or bad it fits your own, and it works, then it's the best thing. Exactly. That's why I'm pushing this iron farm above the wish farm, because it's a completely different design. No one's done it before. Sorry. Quick hydration break. Need to be done. Well, that's my first 99%. That was fun watching 99% charge. That's all right. Yeah, I'm going to leave that bit there for now. That end of the wall is done. We're going to work on the other end of the wall now, which means the witch hut will not be... We got a new black cat. Since when do they respawn? That can't be because of the iron farm, surely. That can't be a thing. Have you ever seen that before? I know I killed the original black cat off. Stand still. Missed. Stop changing direction when I'm trying to shoot you. Got it. Right, if that black cat respawns again, then I've somehow made it so the iron farm and the witch hut are connected. Because there's no way that cat should have respawned. That's weird. I'm a little bit confused by that because that shouldn't have happened. Can't be from the iron farms too far. That's what I mean. That cat was definitely not there. Hence why I removed it again. Because I want to see if it comes back again. But I've never known which cats respawn. Ever. Shoot the llama too. Okay. There you go. Llama shots. And as you'll hear as well, here, I'll catch. Oh, missed. Too low. Hang on. A little bit higher. There you go. Catch. No, still too low. Oh, you moved. How am I supposed to shoot you when you're moving? I'll ask you a question in a minute. There you go. That's better. That's better. Right. I have a collection of black cats in my survival world. Fair enough. Right, I'm still trying to do it a bit random. It's also getting dark again, isn't it? Yes, good. Oh yes, blurps are now free on the channel again, and they are free. At this point in time, blurps are currently free on the channel. I think there is a way you pay for them as well, but I haven't figured out how to do that with the YouTube side of it yet. So I decided, you know what, let's make them free. It's fine. Alright, let's do this. Right, I'll get this bit of wall in place. Right, stop there with the green stuff, the mossy. I named them all after my black cats I've ever owned in real life. Fair enough. See, I would do that with my dogs, but I don't want to because, well, they're my dogs, aren't they? So I get weird about naming pets on Minecraft that are after my real pet names. Just because I don't know, it's gonna make me feel weird about it. Oh look, it's raining again. That's not the block I wanted. What a surprise, we have rain. Got double creeper action over there. Right. Can I please have the villager now? I'm working very hard to get villagers. I've got 2 more stacks of mob, stack and a half of mossy, 2.5 stacks of regular. At least keep it all down there and make sure there's no more cats spawning as well. Because that would be a weird side effect of this farm. I'll start getting black cats down there again. Too far away from the... yeah, it's too far away from the iron farm as well, technically. The ground is like... Well, with the bottom of the witch... The kill chamber for the witch is 42 blocks away. Which will have lit everything up. Also, why pigs and stuff will spawn on the ground. Because it's only 42 blocks away, not 44. Because 44, they spawn. They have a 50-50 chance that they despawn on hitting the chamber, which we don't want. So. Llama 2, read that one already. We're doing good then, we caught up. Come on, would you please hurry up and spawn for me? Spawn for me, spawn for me, spawn for me. Oh. Not dance for me, mate. Spawn for me. I'll start chucking these guys food. I'll start breeding. I kind of think I might do that, but I don't want them to breed at the same time. Speedra. Come on, just want a couple of zombie villagers. That's all we need. Just like 1 or 10. A pack spawn of 4 would actually be ideal. No, not you. See, they're quick enough to run over here, aren't they? When you get zombies, they're fast enough to run over it. They don't want to hang around though. Hello. Let me give me XP. There's a witch. No. Get off the platform. Bye-bye. Dropped. And dropped. Oh, missed you. Gotcha. Proves the witch farm should be fine because the I'm getting witched up here as well. Probably I've got witches spawning in there and that thing's not turned on right now, so it's probably taking up the cap. Even though it's not the same cap, it's global cap. I guarantee there's persistent. There's probably persistent mobs somewhere in the world, even though they're not being loaded. They're probably still taking out the cap because it's bedrock. Right, how many of you guys down here? One moment, please. Oh, there's about 10 of you in here. Let me just, yeah, you can laugh all you like. Just because it's turned off again. There we go. I had like 10 witches in there. That's going to slow down the spawn rate on that thing, no matter what you say. Definitely don't think that thing's slowed down yet, though. And the Trident Cure is still working. I can see the flash of the redstone torch. Ooh, creeper. Oh, we got a string of spawns now. I like it. Keep it coming. It's amazing. If I make sure that thing's running down there, I'll get more spawns up here. That makes no sense. It's probably got to keep clearing the cap by killing the witches off. Because, yeah, I'll turn the farm back on and look how fast they're now spawning up here. Stop moving! You're not moving. You stopped. No, you moved again. I got you. I got you too. Now you got me looking at blurbs. Oops. Well, I should advertise more about the fact that they're free because everyone can play with them then. And find a way of scaring the life out of Teddy. Could make for good shorts, just saying. I don't know if it appears on the VOD though when you put it on the VOD, like the ping up on screen. Because YouTube's clever like that. But have you noticed? I turned the witch farm on, and the platform up here is suddenly spawning a lot more mobs, which I'm actually quite glad about. I'm looking, lol. Teddy torture begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, it's daytime now, but it's still raining hard. But it's not a thunderstorm, so nothing should spawn. Should and will are two different things, of course. So how am I going to build this tower? Now, obviously I'm going to make the last block of the tower touch that wall there. Because that's going to make sense. And then it's going to be quite a big tower, because it's going to go all the way across the chunk. It's going to be a one chunk build tower. Hopefully with the iron farm as the top of it. Actually bigger than one chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's just only 14, so I could actually put blocks around the outside of this thing. This is a 14 by 14 platform. Yeah, we're not getting more spawns up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's a 14 by 14. So 15 by 16 by 16, including these blocks on the outside. Which is actually perfect. All it did probably is change the corner blocks to solid blocks, as in the ones outside these glass blocks here. Where that leaf's sitting. Change that for solid blocks. Attach it all the way up to there. To have it stage out and attach onto there. With like steps. That'll be literally the roof. And it should work really quite nicely actually. Right, yeah, we're not getting anything else spawn up here. Let's go clear the drops we want. Alright, strings, bones, gunpowders, XPs of course. Right, I don't want spider eyes. Tar very much. Right, go put these away. This wall is looking pretty cool. I do like how this looks. Don't hurt me. Right, I'll put these away as well because we can. Daylight right now, we don't need them. Right, one thing I'm thinking of doing is putting a beacon down there and I cut back that. I made a hole in the glass, mate. What a pain in the glass. Right. Give me where'd be hole? There it is. Why did you make a hole in it? I didn't mean to. Right, how many actually sell glass? Because I'm going to actually need some glass traders as well. No, you do a book. No, you do a book. No, you do a book. Dang it. No, you do a book. And no, you do a book as well. Wow. Every single one of them does books instead of glass. Smart, Teddy. Right, okay. Get a beacon set up. Right, 1, 2, 36. 1 to start it working, and a beacon. And then we start cutting back this land here and start making it look a bit prettier and start making space to work. Right. I'm making this an indoor area. I actually want it quite a big area, and I will be putting like passive sugarcane farms and bits and bobs like that in the farm as well, in here as well. So let's say hello to D while we're here. Dia has joined the game, so we'll say hello. It never feels like I've got enough blocks when I'm building one of these things. But then I get down to 9, it's like, oh, I've got enough blocks. Beacon. Right, let's drop that in. Give me haste on the secondary haste, and boom. We has got the haste. Basically, this landscape, I want to cut it back so it goes back pretty much as far as that wall edge. So that's quite a big area. Put another end of the chest down. Put down an empty shulker box. And get zippity doing. Doesn't pop up on screen. Thank you, Mercedes. That definitely worked. Oh my goodness. I knew you were looking for a creeper as well. You had to be. You timed it absolutely perfectly. Scared the bejeebus out of me. I knew it was Mercedes. I knew Mercedes was looking. I knew it was going to be a creeper as well. I just wasn't expecting it to be then. Jesus. WH push. Talk about timing it perfectly. Yes, if you want to scare me like that as well, then just go do the blurps thingy with the blurps link on screen, and then you can scare the life out of me as well. That was incredibly loud. Was that loud for everybody else? Do I need to log into blurps and turn that down? Because for me, at least, that was extremely loud. Like, extremely. Right, let's cut back. I'm going to actually go... Hello. Random flying. Right, let's go back to this wall and just start cutting back from there all the way across the landscape. So I want to go back to there. Okay then, I think I nearly had a heart attack then, just saying. Scared the absolute life out of me. Lucky it wasn't night, so I would have been a phantom otherwise. Yeah, probably. Don't need many shock boxes for this. pockets are full. Let's get rid of that one. I mean, lucky for me, I've got many shulker boxes. I've got many shovels, many pickaxes. All that good stuff. No, I think that was the point. Yeah, fair enough. What's funny to me is people are going to get scared just from watching. You know it as well as I do. People are going to get scared from watching. I get it. When I'm watching people play Minecraft and someone sets off a creeper, it gets me. I'm in somebody else's stream, right, and they set a creeper off on the person that's streaming, it always gets me as well. Oh my god, I'm over here laughing so hard I've got tears coming out my eyes. So at least it worked. At least you got a laugh out of it. That's a bonus. I'm scared the life out of me, but it's fine. Right. Pick up all my dirt. It doesn't seem like it should be, but dirt is actually quite a precious commodity to me at the moment. When I've got like 10,000 blocks to level out, it's quite a precious commodity. It says leaving a stack of it on the floor again. Right, bye-bye sunflowers. Right, bit more dirt for this. Let's move that over there to make life a bit easier on us. Right. I've got a better pocket. Yeah, let's lay that down. So when the inevitable creeper turns up to blow me up, then it won't actually blow me up. And yes, I'm ignoring up there for now. I decided I want to carry on and do some of this instead. I'll work on the villagers off camera because their villagers are a pain in the butt. Can I get out of flight mode, please? Thank you. You want to get out of flight mode, Teddy? No, it's not allowed, mate. Got to stay in flight mode forever. But yeah, the reason I'm cutting this back to here is I can put a wall on the inside that runs down here under the runway, and that'll be my little hidden laboratory area that hides me away from New Horizons. Because they won't watch my stream, they won't do that, will they? No, never. Oh look, a witch in the farm. I love having haste. It's such a good thing to have. I mean, shovel's fast enough anyway, but haste too? Beautiful. Just a thing of beauty. Yay! Watch the 100% charge. Whoop, whoop. Oh, let's throw those out again. And let's throw those out as well. I guarantee I've got way too much stuff in my pockets already. Yep. Let's go down here and land it. And this shulker box is on verge of being full already. I just got a happy birthday from Google. Oh, nice. I used to follow a site called, I think it was called like the Birthday Calendar or something like that. Something along those lines. And a lot of my friends did as well. And it still emails me my friends' birthdays. Which is quite funny. Of course, those are my friends that still actually haven't cancelled their subscriptions to it. At least. But it was a free subscription, this thing as well, so it was quite a good thing to have. I have that calendar, fair enough. I know it's quite a useful thing. It's good to remind when my friends' birthdays were. Because I am useless at that sort of thing. 100% useless. Of course, I'm going to get a lot of coal, and I'm going to get a lot of iron and copper and all sorts of stuff from doing this as well. Right, I'm full again. Cape there. That could mess with my spawns, maybe. Come on, I'm far enough away if you keep spawning. See? I told you. One more block. Voila. Oh, there's a load more sat here. Right. Do-do-do. Whoop. I need the shulker box for 10. I might run out of shulkers doing this thing, just telling you. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, more dirt, please. Can go in this one. Move that over there. Put that up there. There you go, a bit more pocket space as well now. Let's go get all our precious dirt back. Try and avoid the flowers at the same time. Right, did I miss anything over here? Probably not. Good. Right, just missed the flowers again. Oh, I'll pick them up and move them, it's fine. Might not go as far as this, so we'll just throw these over here. Beautiful. Tell you one other thing about recently, right? And that is how social media has developed so much over the years. You know, do you remember, like, when the internet was first coming out, everyone used to hop on Windows Messenger and all chat with each other on there and all this sort of stuff. And then Bebo came around and MySpace, and, you know, people moved over to them, and now everyone's on Facebook and Twitter, and then TikTok's now taken over as a way of talking to each other, and it's just gone mad, isn't it? So, like, short videos are the way to talk to each other these days. But a lot of these short videos are absolute garbage. Obviously, present company excluded. Mine aren't rubbish at all. They all are. That's the point. Why does it feel like I'm getting more durability out of my shovel with haste than I do without? I might test that theory. I think TikTok is a toxic place. Yeah, most social media is these days. Kind of like brought it up really, because a lot of social media these days is all about toxicity. And a lot of people are leaving social media because it is so toxic. And it's true, it is turned, that's why I kind of brought it up. I used to love Bebo, I used to love MySpace. It was a way of like chatting to my friends when we weren't in the same room, or we, you know, didn't have credit on our mobiles and stuff like this, because we just go online and chat online instead. But in this day and age, everything's about, you know, social media stuff. And being on the Facebook and the Twitter and the Twitch. Not the Twitch. Well, somewhat the Twitch as well. That's getting toxic too. Mind you, we've been through why I left Twitch many, many times now. So we won't go back into that again. Right, we have now done a shulker and a half of dirt, and I've used not even half my durability on my shovel yet. Especially 5 on breaking 3 shovel. That's not the shovel, Teddy. And Facebook with my friends and family, yeah. That's probably the only reason I keep on Facebook, is so my family's on there. Or most of my family's on there. Hello again, how you doing? Welcome back. We have now moved on to do some diggy hole. No, I'm not seeing it. Random's not here, I haven't got to sing it, it's good. It's also getting dark again, so maybe this time we will float up the top. And actually, I need some torches first. Shed some light on the situation first, shall we? Before we go upstairs and get ourselves some zombie villagers. It's cheaper for me. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper to chat on like Facebook Messenger and stuff like that than it is to try and text and stuff like that. But then text is free these days for most contracts. Even a lot of these pay-as-you-go SIM cards are free texts and free phone calls these days. All you pay for is your data. You don't pay for nothing else a lot these days. Not really. I can pay what you used to pay for. Right. I was going to leave the dirt downstairs and I forgot. That's fine. It's cheaper for me than most are in the States. Yeah. That's the thing about Facebook Messenger. I could talk to my friend in Greece without paying a penny for it. Like, I've got a friend that lives in Greece. And I haven't spoken to her for a while. But if I want to speak to her, I just go on Facebook Messenger and call her on that. And I can speak to her for free. All the way in Greece. It's madness. Right. Any zombie villagers want to spawn this time? Hello? Hi? Are you there? Nope. You're regular zombies. No, you're no good. Nor are you. Go away. Get off my platform. You like it when I kill zombies though, don't you guys? Oh yes, they might kill us. Mercedes-Benz is your friend. Is what a friend. Don't hurt me. I'm trying to find you some more friends. Then you can start finding me on iron golems. Right. Any more cats spawning downstairs? No. Right, we have to get a power 5 guy, we have to get a punch 2 guy as well. Someone actually make bows as well. So my idea for my first shop on the main shopping island, because obviously the Mushroom Island is going to be the main shopping island. So my idea for my first shop over there is going to be called Teddy's Anvil. And we're just going to do a giant pixel art anvil. And I'm going to close down the shop inside my base, my starter base. And we're going to start moving all the products that are going to sell out of it. Basically, we're going to move all the tools and the elytras and all that good stuff is coming out of the starter base, and we're going to move it into Teddy's Anvil. And yeah, we're going to sell our backup boxes, our weapons, our tools, our armor, all that sort of stuff out of the Teddy's Anvil, essentially. And I might even sell anvils as well, just because. Ah, you moved. Stop moving! And why are you not a villager? Not had a villager for like 3 hours. Literally. I got them first 2 really early in the stream. I haven't had one since. It's mad. Started 2 hours ago. Okay, fine. 2 hours then. Whatever. I thought I started longer ago than that. I thought it was 2.5 hours ago. It doesn't know, does it? That's the problem. Hello? I'll hide again. And then that's spawn when I'm hiding. Nope. See, I told you let's spawn when I'm hiding. Stop moving! Very difficult to shoot you when you keep moving. I do like having a beacon down there though, that makes life very much easier. But I might even leave a beacon down there and put it on regen, and then I can have a regen beacon while I'm in the iron farm. That'd be quite a good shout. Very good shout, in fact. But again, witch farm is on, and when the witch farm is on, we get more spawnage up here. When it's turned off, we get really slow spawnage up here, but when it's on, we get more. Which, yeah, for some reason the witches take quite a big chunk of the mob cap. But I think this area should be big enough for all the plans I've got to build. I'm going to extend it across there, and I'm going to put a wall along over there. Somewhere. Oh, hi zombies. Who said you can walk in the way, creeper? Wow. Many spawns. Just none of those zombie villagers. Phone BRB, no worries. Gotta take them calls. Gotta take them calls, gotta make that money. I'm still trying to think of how I'm going to do this build for this control tower. It's not going to be quite as tall as I thought, because that's going to be the level of the ground around it. So it's not going to be that tall. But I need to be careful that nothing at all is spawnable around it, because it's going to mess the iron farm up if I do. I mean, light level doesn't matter to golems. Apparently it does to cats. Why am I getting mostly spiders over here? Ooh, a creeper. That'd be a terrifying thing, wouldn't it? A creeper jockey. A spider with a creeper riding it. That'd be scary as heck. Yeah, that'd be scary as heck. Creeper jockey. Or a creeper pig jockey. Even more funny. So creeper, yeah, if anybody played, I don't know whether this changed, but witch huts are affected by surface cap and counter service cap. So yeah, previous. Yeah, I figured that. Earlier on I had the witch hut turned off and I wasn't getting any spawns up here. I turned the witch hut on, I'm getting spawns up here again. That's why I wasn't getting any spawns earlier. Well, annoying. It's annoying actually. That must be a bug. It might not be though. It might be intended. Come on, before daylight hits. Let's get you in here. No idea when or why they did this. No. It's kind of interesting though, isn't it? That they changed it. So changed something else to annoy us, yeah. Right, you sir, catch, eat, and catch, eat. Very good. Would you like a quick catch? There you go, you can catch that. Good lad. Right. Go clear our loot. It goes against everything we know about structure mechanics. Well, technically weren't guardians also surface spawns at one point? Did that change as well? I was under the impression that at one point guardians were also surface spawns. I don't know if that's still the case, because stuff changed. Oh, there we go. I'll get cut a zombie village then. I'm getting cats again as well. Immediately looks down and see if we get a cat spawn down there. See, given that there's surface spawns, that could mean cats could respawn technically, but it would be a bug. Guardians are more weird. They're technically not surface spawns. They are aquatic spawns, which is neither cave nor surface, but they count as cave or cap. Yes. No, that's not right. I was going to say on. They aren't most like that, but they're not. Hello, sir. Right, let's throw them back in there again. More ways to confuse. They like confusing people. It's their favourite thing to do. Right, let's drop that. Drop that. There's you. Wow, I've got every and I haven't done too many villages at a time, but every single one I've done in the right order. Now, you're not giving me any discount because you're a pain in the rear end, which means we've got to start rolling them again. I don't like it when they do this. They just randomly don't give you a discount when you kill them. And this is a fact. I think this is a bug. I'm pretty certain this is a bug. But they don't give you a discount when you kill them. Respiration, impaling, don't need them. I'm not sure I'm actually going to need all 14 of these things as librarians. I'm breaking 3 I already have. Fire protection 3 I don't care about. Blast, I don't care. Although I might want to blast 4 just as a option for my custom armor builds. Have they updated these guys already? I'm getting absolutely rubbish. I don't need another unbreaking guy. I've got an unbreaking guy sat there. Huh? I don't care. Oh, obviously. Punch 2. Punch 2 and glass. Okay, fine. You can survive with that trade. I will let you have that trade, okay? I don't want you having that trade. But because you've got punch 2 and glass, you can have that trade. That's the only reason you're allowed that trade. Moving on. Right, you, sir. No, you're not having that yet. Tell me what you're trading first. Impaling 1? No. Mending? I don't need another mending guy. Well, having a mending guy over here would be quite useful. I think one of these guys already got mending as well. Multi-shot, quick charge. Wow. If I wanted a crossbow guy. Thorns 2. I never want thorns. Ever. Lucky Seas, fire aspects, don't care. Channeling, unbreaking. Oh, you're so cheap as well. I've got channeling and unbreaking. Why is it last lot of villagers I couldn't get unbreaking for Toffee? I've turned down 3 unbreaking villagers. I've turned down another mending guy because I'm sure one of these guys has actually got mending. There's channeling. Yes, must be you then. Are you like unbreaking dude? There you go. Unbreaking for 1. I haven't got another mending guy over here, but I have got unbreaking guy over here already. Curse of vanishing. Yeah, we'll make that vanish. Sharp 2, knockback 1. That's no. I might even see myself start getting golems soon for 7 villagers. I need 8 villagers for golems, don't I? 8 villagers is the minimum you can have for a golem to spawn. Welcome back, Mercedes. Curse of binding, punch 1, riptide 3. I don't care. Well, actually, I needed riptide 3. Dang it. Last protection. No. I technically need riptide 1, 2, and 3 for a plan I have in the future. Because I want to have a go at making the golf course they made in Hermitcraft. I want to have a go at making one of them. Because I think that'd be fun. Right, what are you again? Frostwalker, Impaling, Loyalty. Yeah, you're good. Your Flame, Thorns. I kept you for Punch 2, didn't I? Yes. So I don't need you to have Punch 2. Prot 1, Thorns 2, don't care. Power 4. 34? Power 4? You could do better than that. I'm just saying. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I know. I want to do it. I won't be able to do an 18-hole one, I don't suppose, but I might try and get a 9-hole one. Fire protection. That would be kind of cool to do. They really got to take the curses away from villagers as well. I don't think the curses should be on villagers. I think you should only be able to find curses on equipment that already exists or from fishing. Because that'd be why the books got thrown in the water, because they got curses on them. There you go, a bit of lore for Minecraft. Like, you need more lore for Minecraft. Depth Strider channeling. Wow, I've got both of them already as well. Have you really, mate? Yes. Mending again. And binding. Worst two enchantments you can have combined is mending and curse of binding, because you could never take the armor off unless you die. Another mending one on the glass trade. I need to actually get some glass trades. Smite 3, I don't care. I'm being picky with my trades, I realise. No, I've got Feather Falling Guy now, don't need that. Thanks for the offer, though. Channeling again. I don't need it. Another binding? Really? Stop hurrying at me and give me what I want. Protection 3, sharpness 1, aqua affinity. Now, an aqua affinity guy would be useful, but I'd like, you know, aqua affinity is kind of a secondary trade. You know, if I didn't have loyalty, aqua affinity loyalty, I would take. But I've already got loyalty. Just mending again? Yes. Protection 4, mending. Luck 2, protection 3. Okay, you can keep your life. Okay, I'll keep you because you're protection 4 and mending. But that's the only reason you're getting kept. So you've got 2 good trades. Right, we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 villagers. We actually need 1 more villager to get Golem to start spawning. Literally, we need 2 more to start getting Golem spawn. Have I used all that up? No, it's here. Right, that box is gonna have to move. Then we can hop in here and put a villager in there. At least it's a little cooler day. It's only 20 Celsius right now. That's not too bad. I wish it was nearer 20 Celsius here. It's kind of mid-20s at the moment here. So it's a little touch on the warm side. Throw those in there. Put them in there for now as well. I'll put the moss in here for now as well. I don't need that in my pocket for now. Not while I'm gathering dirt. I say I'm gathering dirt, just the sunset again. It's taken me a full Minecraft day to get you 2 sorted out. Can you believe it? Taking a full Minecraft day. Give me all my stuff back. I just put in here. No, that's the wrong box, Teddy. Right, give me that for blocking them in. Give me that for curing them with. Give me some of them. Some of them. Welcome back, Roundabout. How did it go? Everything all right? I've got the cartographers as well, actually. I could do with a couple of them. They're for trading glass panes back to. So I buy glass and sell glass panes back to them. I've got 7 librarians currently. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. No, we're not sleeping unless you're gonna die. Sorry, unless you're literally gonna die, you're not sleeping. What do you mean about it? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get zombie villies. Does the worker still? Come on, show me the light flash. I'll get it start spawn up here, so it must be still working. I haven't been away from it for a long. I haven't been away from it, so it should be still working. Yep, it is. Oh, way! Flying zombies. There's a clip for a short right there. Shoot a zombie, he jumps up 20 blocks. Like it. Gotta love that. Another thing I want over here as well to cut the farmers that trade carrots and potatoes, because obviously we've got a potato and carrot farm over in that building over there, so we want that too. Come on, people. Give me some spawn action. How was your trip to the dentist, Random? Everything go good? I like the fact it goes nighttime and suddenly everything stops. Of course, I'm in the wrong biome for an iron farm as well, really, because swamp biome for an iron farm is not a good one. Also, I should have built the platform that way. Then I could have got swamp villagers. Dang it. No, you don't, creeper. Yeah, I should have built the platform that way. Make sure it crossed the river, and then we could have got ourselves swamp villagers instead of these ones. That's what I was going to do anyway, and I forgot. Like, completely forgot. I was meant to be getting swamp villagers. I mean, it's not too late to change it. Oh, I'm not going to change it, though. Yeah, it's still working. It's hard to tell with the torches right next to it. Hello? Let me run closer and come away again. I keep looking down, because obviously down there is spawnable. I'm obviously got a dark area or two. Like that one there. But it's not dark enough to spawn anything. I don't think. The underground ain't dark enough to spawn anything. This is water, so nothing spawns there. Not close enough to that shore to spawn anything. So it should be okay. Stop spawning again. Feel like that's stopped working. No, I can see that. I can see the trident's kind of flashing, which means it's not stopped working. Server restarting in 5 minutes. Boo! Bad server. Boys, now I've got someone else online taking up the mob cap, and it's night time and they want to sleep, so they probably are taking up the mob cap right now, fighting off mobs. I've got a very limited space for stuff to spawn in. Oh, we are getting a little bit of spawnage still. Not getting very much. But yeah, I feel like this farm, this iron farm, when it's raining, will stop working. Because it's one of them farms that stops working when it's raining. And there's only certain villagers that have the tag that means that they don't stop working when it's raining. And librarians are not one of them. Pretty sure armorers are, and toolsmiths, and maybe weaponsmiths. I don't remember. Beautiful. Hi, friends. Can you come and say hello? I see you're collecting gunpowder for me. That's very kind. Did you push your friend off the edge? Rude. I wanted all three of you. Got many, many experiments to do. Come on. That's one. You, sir. Why did you push your friend off the edge? Oh, Bernie. I didn't like Bernie. Okay, fine. He didn't like Bernie, apparently. That's why I pushed him off. Right, it's amazing how much reach actual zombies have. Right. Oh, bother. That's a small issue. Well, it's not a small issue, that's a big issue, but they're both holding items, so it's not an issue at the same time. What do I not have in my pocket? Because I just shot them all. That's right, you guessed it. Arrows. I just shot them all at the mobs by accident. But because you guys are holding items, you're persistent. You can't get to these guys because they've got trapdoors up. So what I need to do is I need to fly over to the other area. I need arrows. I don't have many arrows, annoyingly. There's 4 there. I wouldn't have any arrows in there anyway. I never have arrows in that one either. Alright, this. Oh, hi, you come to say hello, have you? Wow, I'm suddenly getting a lot of spawns going on over here. What's this about? Right, pop, 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 boom. Right. Let's go and find the village. Oh, we've got 1 minute to restart. That's brilliant. Right, let's just drop the stuff we don't want off of here. Keep throwing away arrows. I don't need to throw away arrows. I need the arrows. Right, you two, can you stay here while I go and get stuff? How did I get here? I'm assuming you clicked on the link for the video. Just a thought. You have to open. You would have to open YouTube first, of course. Right. Anyway, where's my village that has my stuff in? Let's log out quickly because we're gonna. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Streamfly's working. Right. Let's go over to the seed map. Remind myself where this village is I'm going to. I think it's that one. Which, it's either that one or that one. So it's either minus 760 by 120 or it's minus 360 by 344. I think it's that one. I didn't go past the pillager outpost to get there. Won't take much flying to get there, so let's fly over to it. That's another smart idea. So yes, let's do that. Make sure we actually got the Minecraft window open. Right, you guys are still here after the reset, which is good news. I've got an ender chest on me. That's because the one up here is not here anymore. Right, let's go to the nether portal, fly through the nether spawn and go that way. It's gonna be faster. Short on food, short on rockets, but we should have enough. I can fly with my head touching the ceiling now and not die. It's beautiful. They changed something about the game, so you can fly on the ceiling without knocking yourself out. And drop. Oh. Half block early, it's fine. Right, we've got 7 rockets to get over to our... Stop making me take damage at the spawn portal. It's only the spawn portal that does it. None of the other ones do it. Right, so I went over this way. I went through this way. So I went over this. I remember this. And there should be a village. There it is. No, that's the pillager outpost. That's begging to be turned into a raid farm. Ah, it might be this one over here. Yes, this is the village. Last time I was here, I couldn't even fly. hello, friend. Do you remember me? Yes, I do. You're a pain in the bum. You know what I didn't bring with me? What? Emeralds. You're a moron. Yeah, I know. Hang on. One moment, please. I'll just fly back to spawn and get some. You're an idiot, Teddy. Yes, shut up. Good thing about having rockets and, you know, wings. I can get back to my base very quickly. And I love that. I love our little spawn town. Our little oh, OBS went ping as well. Apparently my whole internet went ping then. That was clever. Hopefully I'm not going to fall out the sky and die. Oh, we are going to fall out the sky, but not and die apparently, so that's good. Right, we've got door sounds now. Right. I'm just going to borrow some of my own stock. There we go. There we go. Just going to borrow my own stock. It's fine. I also need an ATM. I need more rockets. Rockets, please. And I might as well grab a snack while I'm here as well. That's my food box. I need to make that yellow, really, don't I? Let's grab them for now. Right, there we go. We've got rockets, we've got food. Let's go take two. Nice cave there. I only actually needed one rocket on the way back. Right, I'm back and I've got tasty emeralds for you. Alright, hope so. I like emeralds. How about I buy some arrows off you first? There we go. Yeah, let's buy another 5. Not very much. Very kind. Oh, no. You're not coming out. I hear a spider. Sounds like it's taking damage. Where is it? Oh, so this is the only villager left in this village. The rest of them, well, had a bit of an unfortunate end. Just need to hydrate quickly. I've got hiccups again. Annoyingly. But yeah, I literally spent an hour over here. That's why you got all these saplings. I was literally over here planting trees, chopping them down, planting trees, chopping them down, and trading with this guy to get these unlocked. That was the goal. Get these unlocked so we could get ourselves set up with villagers. Boom. Right, let's take some more damage going through the portal. I've had 5 birthday phone calls. Wow, already? It's not even till tomorrow. You're doing well. Right. We got another horse. Oh, you can still take damage flying into the ceiling, apparently. Just not when you're skimming it. And turn and fly and land on boat. Nope. Ouch. I'm fine. Today my youngest son and granddaughter tomorrow. Ah. I thought you said earlier it's tomorrow. Or was that yesterday? This is how bad my brain works. I apologize. Happy birthday. I thought it was tomorrow. I'm so sorry. Brain is working, maybe. We'll go with maybe. Oh, I need more apples as well. Hang on. Yes, that's what confuses me. Things happened in yesterday's stream, and they confused me in today's stream, see? Only 8 apples? I thought I had more than 8 apples over here. Surely I got more than 8 apples. Really? I've only got 8 apples? I must be throwing away so many apples. I mean, I've got some farmers I can buy apples from, but I don't want to buy them. Right, hi, I'm back. Oh yeah, so we are. Yeah, we're still here. I can see that. Right, give me this. Put that there. Give me the golden ones. No, not the dirt. The golden ones. Thank you very much. Here you go. Pop, catch, and pop, catch. There you go. Beautiful. Give me the gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me make gold into this and make me some more apples. Oh yeah, one more bit of gold. Hang on. There we go. And golden apples. Nice. Let's throw these emeralds in with these, because then we've got some extra emeralds over here. Yes, I just robbed my own shop of emeralds. Shush. It is fine, okay? They're my emeralds. I'm allowed to steal them. Right, we should start seeing golems soon. My youngest son is going to be 39 tomorrow. My granddaughter is going to be 7 years old. Nice. Right, let's find you guys some workstations. That's the wrong box. I moved it over here. We'll get a couple more of you guys of those. I need a couple more of these guys too. And once you guys cure up, we should, I say should, we should start seeing ourselves a little bit of action in terms of iron. We hope. So I don't get Gollum spawn in here and try and eat my face like what happened in hardcore yesterday. Right. Do. This one. This one. Do. This one. This one. Beautiful. Oh, I nearly let you out then, didn't I? I nearly took the wrong block away. Let's put a temporary barricade across there for now. Just because I don't want stuff coming in right now. I'm in the middle of rolling villages. Right, I'll give you yours first. See, I did it again. Every time I put one directly in front of them, they actually take it for once. No. Where's the book trade in that? Quick charge. Who wants quick charge? Twice. Nobody wants quick charge anyway, let alone twice. Infinity, I've already got. Thank you for the offer. Power 5 would be nice. I've got Silk Touch as well. Projectile protection, infinity. Consider yourself re-rolled, sir. Efficiency 1, really? I can hear phantoms. Not possible, mate. I slept. F3, no, I don't want F3. Loyalty 2, no. Blast 1, no. Curse, no. Frost, no. They all got Frostwalker 2 on one of these guys, just in case someone wants Frostwalker on their boots. It's actually worth having it, just in case someone wants it. Looting 2 for 9 at full price is a very, very cheap trade. Right. Another looting 2 book. You can't make your mind up what you want to give me, can you? Projectile protection and feather falling. So you want to give me end gear? That's nice. Nope, 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 nope. We haven't updated yet, game. Stop giving me the rubbish trades. I'll keep on rolling until you give me the good stuff. I just heard a spider, but there's a spider all the way over there. And apparently there's one there as well. Right. What are you offering me? Now I just saved your life. Thorn 3? No. Not even going to get thorns in case someone wants to buy it. I don't agree with having thorns on any armor ever. It makes the game very buggy. Thorns 1, 3, nope. Now I just broke your trapdoor as well. Do you know how much of a pain it is to put this trapdoor back in place? I've got to do that. Then I need to get a piston and a block. Right, I need to put this here, like that. Then I need to put this here, like this. Grab the redstone block and do that. And there we go, you're back. It's solely your fault, villager, and nobody else's. How's it my fault? I said so. Frostwalker 1. I'm in the process of going everyone's base on the old legend round, putting grandfather clock. Why? Because I can. Fair enough. You're download of the world, you can do what you like on it. Go make a copy and blow everything up if you want. It's always fun to do that. Make a copy of the world and TNT everything. I'd actually be lying if I said I've never done that. Right, that's the only spider in there, isn't it? There's another spider out there, but it's fine. Solely blame you for that as well. Getting snuck up on by a spider. Can you give me a decent trade, game? I don't want to give you a good trade, though. Obviously, I'm breaking 2 for 11. I'm breaking 3 for 1 over there. You're useless. Depth Strider 2, I'm breaking 2. See, it's gonna be I'm breaking 2 for what? For 1. You got it to be 11 a minute ago. Flame, no. Who wants flame? It's very set few enchantments we actually want. Power 5 is one of them. Right, you get to keep your change from now on because you want power 5. What do you want to give me? There we go. I want power 5. Okay, probably it's on the glass trade block. Why you have to put in your glass trade slot, I do not know. What would you like to trade? Put simply no. No, why not? Because it's rubbish. Impaling 3 is a no. I'll stay in your base at the moment and fixing it up. Fair enough. I didn't do much on the Legend Round base, I don't think. I can't remember which one that was. Was that the one I did the underground base? Riptide 3, Respiration, Blast Protection. I'll move on. I'll have another roll. Just on the off chance I'll get something better. Currently keeping the zombies out. Feather Falling, Loyalty 3, Fortune 3. I don't have a Fortune 3 guy over here right now. You also sell bookshelves on the cheap as well. So I'll lock you in as well. I don't have a Fortune guy right now. Alright, so we've got another 2 slots, 3 slots ready to go. Dia is currently in a bed, but I can't go to bed because I'm in the wrong place to go to bed. Let me shoot you in the ankles. There we go, beautiful. let's go sleep, because we are going to get phantom faced in a minute. I found like 50 diamonds inside the walls in the big dig under your base. That sounds about right. That sounds exactly as it should be. Exactly to the letter. Right, in theory, maybe not in practice so much, but in theory, we should start seeing iron golems spawning. We're getting many cats. Oh, I haven't got 20 beds up yet, have I? Oh yeah, I need to make more beds then. How many beds have we got versus village? We've got 9 villagers and 13 beds, right? So let us lay up some more beds. And then we can get this iron farm running. Because I think that's a good idea to get some iron going. Right, let's put the redstone material back in the redstone box. No, don't put it in the redstone box anyway. I've actually only got enough stuff to make 23 beds, and I've got 28 villagers worth. And you can't have more villagers than beds in an iron farm, so it won't work. So I need more villagers. I need more beds. Ah, slabs, that's what I need. Right. Oh, I broke a bed. Dang it. Take 2. Also put a fishing pond down the corner of the big dig. Fair enough. Got to remember what haste up here as well at the moment, which is going to make a mess of things if we're not careful. I've got space for 1 more bed. Actually, put it that way around. Right, 23 beds. It's more than 20 beds. We should have columns start spawning. I have 185 XP and climbing. Nice. Now, there's no way golems should spawn down there. At least I bloody hope not. It'd be a bit glitchy if they did. But from my experience, having only 8 villagers is enough to get a golem spawning. I might need to give them a night to work, or a day to work, and then come back to them. Maybe. Right, let's put that back in there, and that back in there. And we'll leave that for now. We'll go downstairs, and we'll do a bit more diggy. This thing is still running. What am I really short on XP on that? That's just, let's see how much XP we get back off this. That fixed it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Just walking around fixing my shovel while I'm doing it. That's become my favourite world at the moment. Fair enough. It was a cool world, the Legend Realm, I have to say. I have still got a copy of that somewhere as well. I've got a copy of all my worlds, apart from the last one. Because the server provider took it down before I had a chance to take a copy of it. So, I don't know if I've got a copy of that still or not. I can't remember. It wouldn't be a final copy if I did have a copy of it. If anybody did want a copy, that's probably upload it to the realm to update it and then upload it so you can take a copy of it. Cow, get out of the way. Move! I can send you a call if you don't have it any longer. Yeah, maybe. I'll have a look. Wally, welcome, man. How you doing? Right, let's keep on digging. Brush empty my pocket. Oh, lag. I was outside the area of the haste then as well. And I was still getting lag. Right, how far away? Oh, we're nowhere near. So this is all the exterior walls, by the way. So that wall there is going to be exterior wall. Obviously, we're going to level that out to 75 as well. So if it's high, we'll bring it down. If it's low, we'll bring it up. I took multiple copies of your worlds on backup so I don't lose them. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure I got most of them, to be honest. I said the only one I might not have be the most recent one. That we had on the server. That might be the only one I haven't got. So, yeah, that might be the one we lost. Because of Bisect losing it for me. Oh, I love having haste. Don't have that either, no. So I think, unfortunately, that's the one we can't get hold of because that's the one that Bisect deleted before I had a chance to get a copy of it. So that's on the server provider, unfortunately. Not wasting any stone either. Right, this is actually going to cut further back than this. I wanted to cut to the end of that wall there. I think that's going to make a plenty big enough room to work in, don't you? Bear in mind, we're going to have the witch hut. How's Teddy doing? Teddy's not doing too bad. Been a little bit hectic in the week. The last couple of weeks. I say a little bit hectic, it's been super hectic. Been a rather busy Teddy, let's put it that way. Right, more dirt. A flower, go over there out the way, and we'll put a stone in that one. Yeah, I've been super busy with appointments and stuff and things like that. So, and news of not good news as well. I've had some pretty bad news this week regarding my cousin that you might remember I spoke about before, who had cancer and got over it and got it again and got over it, and yep, she's now got it again. Third time in 3 years she's had cancer. So they're thinking the prognosis is not going to be quite so good this time. which ain't very good, really. But overall, myself, I'm pretty good. Right, let's get some more of this going. So I'm wondering if iron golems are going to spawn while I'm down here. It could happen. They are in a range that they could spawn. Nothing much can be done about it at the moment. We're just hoping that they're going to find some way of giving us some treatment. She's only 47, like 10 years older than me. So, you know, she's not like she's old. And she's had serious cancer 3 times. Which I'm beginning to wonder if the first diagnosis was correct and it was actually breast cancer the first time. Simply because it doesn't seem to me like it was. It seems to me like it's either blood cancer, which can spread it around very quickly, or lymphoma, which is cancer of the lymph nodes, which can also spread around very quickly. But obviously I'm not a doctor. So... But going by the progression and the fact that it's in multiple places, or has been spread out because multiple places. Oh look, another wishy just went. Pop. We like it. Right, let's pop this stuff away. I wonder if my bed being down here is going to mess with the iron farm. That could actually be making a mess of the iron farm. I just thought about that. Well, let's fly up so we can get some more villagers of the zombie variety. And have we had any iron yet? I have lymphedema in my legs. Oh, that's not good. That's not fun either. Hi, friends. You know you're what I want. You're not what I want. You're not what I want. You're not what I want. And you're not what I want. New spawns, please, sir. How many space have we got left over here? Oh, one more there, definitely. That's not on box. No, that's not that. I don't want that. No, you go back in there. Let's get 2 more librarians. So one there, and ideally 1 in here. And then we'll start getting some cartographers. And the reason I want cartographers is because they buy glass panes. So I have 3 cartographers there. They could be our librarians, that one and that one. Yeah, that works. Sorry dear, I ain't sleeping tonight. We've staved off phantoms. We're not sleeping again tonight. If you was in the chat, you'd know this. Just saying. Right, is the wish farm still going? That's the worst part is the no cure. Yeah, that's definitely not good. When there ain't a cure for something. Mind you, my family knows about diseases with no cure. My dad had MS. My dad's twin brother had MS, which made them very, very rare because every single medical professional wanted to examine them and try and figure out how both of them had MS at the same time. Because you never see that. You never see family with MS because they don't believe that MS travels through the genes. but it must travel through the genes because otherwise twins wouldn't get it. Well, they both had different types of MS. My dad's sister died from MD not very long. Well, not very long ago. That was about 6 years ago now. Motor neuron disease. That's what MD is, if you're wondering. I said my cousin had cancer 3 times. My dad died of cancer 13 years ago. So yeah, these diseases like our family. The weirdest thing is though, my cancer in my family had only been seen before my dad. It had only been seen in my dad's uncle. And he was completely cured of it. So kind of one of them interesting things. Right, so we cut that back to there as well, bring that wall across. Obviously all that still be covered but not actually used, unless I need to use it. Then I can always put a door through to use it. Then I can always put my super mega crop farms over there. Got big flat space, could do it. But yeah, anything that's not got a cure is never a good thing. Never, ever, ever. So come on, go guys. Give me villagers. Give me golems as well. Why haven't I got any golems yet? I've got a full quota of beds in place now. Like 24 beds in place now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 23 beds in place. Oh, I hit the villager, not the creeper. How rude is that? Right, come on, boys. One of you, both of you, I don't care. I can get one of you distracted. Go pick something up. Come in here. Ow, my butt. Gotcha. Thanks for bringing me gunpowder. Appreciate it. Cheer, ready, pop. Come on now, friend. You come join the party as well. So what I'm building here, for those who don't know, those who are late joining us, is something I've never seen before. An iron farm over a witch hut. I say something I've never seen before because I genuinely have never, ever seen something built like this before. Wrong box, Teddy. I need this one, I need that one, that one, that one. And pop catch. And pop catch. And I'll eat a golden carrot with you. You eat your golden apples, I'll have a golden carrot. There you go. Nice. Right, this. That can go in there too. There we go. You guys can get all cured up nicely. Have I got trapdoors in my pocket? No, I didn't grab them, did I? Right, grab my trapdoors. Let's grab the redstone stuffs again. So we can give you a little push. Push you here, push you there. And push, and push. Just a gentle push. Gentle push for you, sir. There you go. Right, this one needs to go away. That one I still need to fill. There's another zombie villager down here with a baby on his back. Rip. I tried. You saw me, I tried. You can't say I didn't. Right, hopefully when you guys get cured, I should start seeing some iron. Hopefully. This guy knows where he wants to be, look. Here you go. Have a workstation. You can give me good books? No, you're not going to give me good books though, are you? Channeling again, infinity again. Most of the movers today, they have a huge moving truck out front of our house with permission to block our driveway. They're moving to Vancouver Island. Oh, nice. I've heard that's a nice part of Canada to go to. Fire protection, not really needed. Projectile protection. Keep my eye out there just in case. Respiration. Lucky sees one. Don't want lucky sees one. Piercing? Don't need that. What do we need piercing for? I don't need no piercing book. No, fire aspect 2. I don't want no thorns. Don't need or want thorns. Don't need anybody with thorns. Fire protection is always needed. I've got fire protection. Efficiency 4. Hey, you guys got efficiency already? I feel like one of you guys has got efficiency already. Is it you? Do you have efficiency already? You're my trident guy. Silky unbreaking. I mean, I'm at efficiency 4. It's very expensive. But I could have sworn I had one already. I got efficiency 5. I don't need efficiency 4. I don't have fire protection over here, but I've got fire protection in my other iron farm. So I don't need it over here and over there. I can go get 12 books at a time. So I don't need it over here and over there. I mean, that'd be a good way of nerfing villagers back again. Would be just reduce the number of books you can buy a day. Make it 5 instead of 12. Having extra unbreaking books is quite useful, but it's the only trade he had, so not really bothered. Sharp 3, not really. Huh? Piercing? No. Knockback? No. Two of the most pointless trades you can ever find. Mending again? Don't need it. The ones I want, I can never get. Look, mending again. The trades I actually want, I can never get, but the ones I don't care about, yeah, you can have them all the time. Like fire aspect. Oh, I thought you wanted fire aspect, Teddy. I don't want fire aspect. That's why I'm moving on from villagers with the librarian trades now, and I'm going to go on to cartographers instead. So I can buy glass from these guys and sell glass back to the cartographers. Not bad one's one of the best for Smite Sword. Okay. If you insist, I will agree to disagree with you. Unless you're being sarcastic, and then... Wow, is that double unbreaking 3? No, it's unbreaking 3 and unbreaking 1. That's hilarious. Channeling again, prop 3, and feather falling 1. I don't get the point of having any kind of knockback on your sword, especially when you're fighting something like a skeleton. Or you're fighting... You know, something like that, because you give them a melee range. You get them a range to be able to attack you. Sharpness 5 is useful to have. But it's a little bit on the pricey side, even with the discount. that, and I feel like I've got a sharpness 5 guy already. I should have kept some signs and put signs up above their heads. Wow. Jeez. Jeez, gee. Okay, I'm taking that. I haven't got any paper. I don't need looting 3 book, the unbreaking 3 book and the looting 3 book. Where are you using smite for creepers? I use sharpness for creepers and one hit them. If you got a sharp 5 sword with netherite, you can one hit creepers. If you do a crit hit, you can one hit them. Oh, I'll go get you. Oh, I'll go get you. Hang on. Let me fix you up here, sir. Hang on. Voila. Oh, Pickling Claw Smite doesn't work too well on them. No. Right, what we got? Green banners. Nice. Globes are always the pattern they do. It's the banner colour and that's pretty much the only other thing they trade, isn't it? I mean, I need to knock that down to 1 from 4. But beyond that, I don't really need to do anything with them. So let's just lock you in. Sharpness axe 1 hits them as well. Yeah. Right, so we got 3 more slots for them. We should be seeing golems spawning by now. We've now got 11 villagers, over 10 villagers, over 20 beds. So we should be seeing golems. But we're not. Without the crit, and since I'm running into more undead mobs than non-undead, I choose smite. Well, yep, so do I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've got 11 villagers at this point. We should be seeing golems. I'm probably going to have to break and replace all these beds though, so I think I'm going to do that off stream, to be honest. I'm not going to do that on stream because it's about time I finished up this 5:45. So I'll thank you for coming out, guys. I appreciate your faces. It's been a pretty good stream. Oh, that's too close. We've got something started which I've not done before. I don't think anyone else has really done before either. In the sense we've got a witch hut, witch farm below a iron farm. Although the iron part of the iron farm is not actually working yet. And the cat bit is a bit temperamental. So I suspect breaking and replacing all the beds is going to be in order. So yeah, I'll do that off camera. I'll try and get some more villagers off camera as well. Get this thing filled up. And I'll catch you guys next week because I am finished streaming for the week now. So thank you for coming out, guys, and I'll see you next time.